Right back, guys. We're just warming this thing up. Got a whiz. Okay, shit. Let me get this figured out real quick. Let's see. Just gotta pull up a few things. I'll check everybody when they get here. Full pay. What's up, bro? Um, Copy this. You betraying rats. I don't know what you're talking about. Let me add some people real quick. Oops. Did that not work? Shit. Shit. There we go. Okay. Oh, shit. I need to invite them to the party here. It's gonna happen. Live Q&A. Okay, we're getting there. Party chat. Programmer. Oh, you're in the chat. I need to get you in here. I don't know what I'm doing. I need to give him my PSN real quick. Hold on. we get there. I got an invite yet. Okay, cool. Shit.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
Oh.
What's up,
I'm waiting
dude?
for Cam, bro. He hasn't joined yet.
Yeah, I think I'll be here in a minute.
Bro, I'm watching your live right now, bro.
Shit was.
I can't believe y'all, bro.
Yeah, I did not. I have no idea what the fuck happened there.
Yo, wait, he talks about me. Hold on, I'm watching the live right now. Hold on. What does he say about me?
Oh, I got no idea, dude. It was in the moment.
Oh my god, bro. Why did you bring that up?
What's up, Dark Trip?
Huh?
Stopping by. Dark Trip. We'll have Cam Jim in here in a minute.
Talking on the live.
Yeah.
Should I be looking at the chat?
If you want to, I don't care. We can read them out.
Okay, I'll look at it in a sec. I just wanna
Team Phoenix.
watch. What happened? Yo, we kind of have a hint of, we don't know that it's you guys, so the only thing we have is that, I don't know, let me not spoil this, no, let me not.
I feel you. So I don't give a shit.
Hello.
Hey, it's okay, Cam Jam.
Hey, how you guys doing?
Good. Let me just make sure everybody's heard on the podcast here. If y'all can just start talking.
It's okay, Jam.
Yep.
Yep.
Hey, sorry for being a little late. I had to grab some food.
How'd you say, wait, say that again?
You're good.
Oh my god, sorry. Alright, bro, it's not that funny.
No, this is the first time I hear
It's his first time ever hearing somebody that's Canadian say sorry.
No, it's not that. It's just
Wow,
I've
yeah.
never heard, like,
Roll
I've
on
heard
the
you
floor
talk, and the
laughing.
Canadian has never come out like that.
It's because I'm a little nervous. The Canadian comes out when I'm nervous.
It would be
Not
alright.
funny.
It's nothing. Yeah, no, thank you so much, guys, for coming on and
Of course.
shooting this shit,
Yeah, no
pretty
problem.
much. Yeah.
Yeah, what changed your mind? Because I know you wanted to wait for my character to die. Like, what's... You're gonna have to wait a while.
Yeah, you never know. It could be a year, 2 years, like next
Tomorrow.
week. Yeah. I was thinking about that the other day, guys. Like, what if your character just lives for like a year? I mean, then it could be crazy.
I don't know. I kind of...
I can see that happening with like Steph.
Yeah, I kind of want Daniel to last like that. Like, that's what I don't know. I don't know. I don't see him dying, from infected or from a gunfight. Like, I want him to last.
Tomorrow.
But it's not even for my enjoyment. Like, I want him to last just for like that character development. Like, I want him to go through everything.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it can happen.
Then just live. Don't
Yeah,
go near any
live it out.
bridges. Whatever you do.
Don't go near any bridges.
Yeah, don't go
That'd be
anywhere.
the saddest way to die, Cam,
Oh
bro. That
my
was
god,
so-
dude! I was staring at the "You Are Dead" screen for
Yo.
4 hours.
But I was there too. That's the thing. I was in the live, and I looked away for a second, right? And in the corner of my screen, I'm watching it, like, and then I watch it happen. I'm like, oh my god, did he just fall? Bro, and Cam was there for like a good 5 minutes, just staring, like saying, "Oh my god," to the "You Are Dead" screen.
No, I ended my stream. I was staring. I was in the server staring at the "You Are Dead" screen for 4 hours straight.
Jesus Christ.
I was cause like such a good character, man. Everybody liked him, and then just slipped on a banana peel and broke his fucking leg.
Yeah, that's got to be the oddest, saddest death so far, probably.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. It wasn't even the fall that killed you, Cam. It was the water that drowned
No,
you
I
after
drowned.
you got knocked out. Like, if it was like any other bridge, he would have been fine. But he fell on a bridge that had water under it, and that's what got him.
Yeah.
What a fitting way to die for a character that got called a troll like almost every day.
Just like a
Under
clumsy
the bridge.
shit happens. It almost happened to me like 3 times since then. I'm super paranoid of bridges now since I've watched that clip.
Yeah, no, it was just like a
I
constant
have a
reminder.
bridge
when I see a
paranoia
bridge.
now.
Every time I cross a
Thinking
bridge,
about, like,
it's like, oh, fucking Cam Jam.
Yeah.
It's like flashbacks
Bro,
to the
yeah.
clip every time. Steps 1 foot on a bridge. Oh God.
Yeah. So yeah, let me shoot you one cam jam, then I'll come to you, programmer. Like
Okay, okay.
were you guys in SOS before this, or was this like your first? What was your first roleplay server? Was it like this, or how'd you start? Was it DayZ or something else?
Um, this is my first ever time doing roleplay. Like my first ever. Well, I mean, eh, there was something before that I did that was kind of like roleplay, but it was like kind of mixed in between. It wasn't too serious. It was more like you could do it if you wanted to, but most people were out of character anyways. But
Mm.
like this is the first like hardcore roleplay server that I've joined, and I don't know. I've been just kind of winging it.
Shit, man. Yeah, you might be able to tell. So
Really?
yeah, yeah, believable, very believable character. I don't know if that just comes across because like everybody's kind of playing themselves. That could help it too.
Yeah.
It does make
I'm
role
not the
playing
most
kind of easier.
I'm not the most creative person in the world, so I kind of just went with what I'm good at, so that it could kind of come naturally.
That's cool. So this is like your legit first actual role play server then.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Legitimate. Like never done anything like this before.
Damn. Okay. What about you, pro game?
Um, I've been on this server since ST Garmin tomorrow, and but my first roleplay server was WTR. But on this character now, Daniel, like Daniel Reed, is like the most serious I've ever taken RP, and like I have to say, this is like my best character,
Yeah, I
and I
think
think a
the
lot of people who have RP'd with me can agree.
right. I think the rule set brings out like the best in everybody.
Yep, definitely 100%.
Yeah, people are valuing their lives and shit more.
Yeah. Like this is so real, bro. It gets to points where it's like too real, bro. And you're like actually like mentally like stressed out, and you have to like really
True.
act realistically, bro. And I'm like, especially like these past 2 days, bro. And like Jerry, you've been right in the middle of it, bro. Like in the castle, bro. Like shit's getting real. Shit's getting
It's
real. It's scary.
draining, isn't it?
It very much is.
It's like addicting fun, but like, damn, like
Yeah.
I need to step away, dude. Like,
Yeah, especially for people
I need to take a
in
breather.
leadership positions.
yeah.
Yeah, especially people in leadership positions like me and Jaeger slash Volp.
Oh, fuck that,
Like we
dude.
really had to like be dealing with all that shit, bro.
Yeah. Get like 30 characters a day come up to you. Hey, what about this? What about that? What
I
about
know, bro.
that?
It's more stressful than you think, bro. It's more stressful than you think. But I like it though. I love it. It's the first time I've ever taken up a leadership position. I don't know how good I'm doing, but try my best.
Yeah. So, had you had a lot of experience
Hmm.
cam jam with DayZ before this? Or just
Oh
like,
yeah, fuck
yeah.
ton.
Okay.
I have. It's kind of why I started. I don't know if that's a separate question you want to ask later, or like
I
why I kind of
can answer whatever.
started
Man.
it. I mean, like I've I've done like everything that there is to do in this game, from like just PvE servers, where just no killing, you just kind of run around and loot. Action servers, PvP servers, been on Conquest, and like nothing felt like everything that I did, nothing felt like any action that I did mattered. You know what I mean? Like it felt like just like an empty cause or something, if you want to call it
I
like
can
that.
agree with that.
Like
It's
no
like
That's
in,
how I would hate too.
and there was
impact.
finally a moment where I
Yeah.
was like, I want my actions to matter. Something that I do affects somebody else in some way.
Right.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely meaty. Like, I guess you got that. Did you get that vibe immediately when you came into the server? Like, is this man? Like, this is because for me it was like I had to like try to remember. Like, I gotta stop playing this like fucking DayZ and like chill, like try to. Yeah.
I fucked that up almost instantly.
Oh yeah. I did too. Like I ran straight toward Electra, and I'm like, what am I doing? Like,
Oh my, when we first found the bridge, when I was still Devin, you know, oh good old Devin. We first found the bridge. I'm like 95% sure I was the first person to step foot on the mainland. And I remember coming, like I went to one of the towns that was near, looted up, and then I came back and I brought supplies back, and Danny came out with like a whole group. And I was like, I just got this shit for the group. And he's like, hey, that's good, right? That's why I'm not yelling at you. But don't do that shit again or you're gonna have to answer to me. And I was like, okay. And then he left, and I was like, wait, fuck that guy. And
Oh.
that's when it clicked. I was like,
When did I say that?
ah.
Whoa.
When I first came back to the base of the bridge, you had like everybody there. You had your whole group with like Lee and that whole group that ended up leaving. And
That
I
wasn't my.
remember
That was never my group. They were just helping out. They left on their own.
that's what I meant. Like when they like came with you, and that's like when I was walking back to the island from the bridge. I was like, man, fuck that guy. That guy sucks. And I was like, oh, this is the feeling that you get. It's
Oh,
like
I
slowly
remember
but surely
now.
I'm like making like it affects my character the shit that he said. So it's like I'm getting it now.
did you
Yeah, but
get
that was
that?
for your safety, though.
Did you get that same vibe, Daniel, or pro gamer, when you like started playing? Was it like, did it hit you immediately, or was there like a point where you're like, oh, this is different?
What do you mean, like how my actions have consequences and effect?
Yeah, kind of like the,
More
and
on this server than on any other server. Yeah, with against all odds. Like what you do really does affect like everybody since it's such like a um what's it, like close player base. You get what I mean? So you see your actions affect people. You witness it.
yeah,
Yeah, I did get that feeling.
it's got a heavier atmosphere to it.
Yeah.
Like the castle, like the last few days in the castle was the air in that place is like thick. It's like it's just different. Like you don't get that on other roleplay servers.
Mhm.
Lately, even like with Logan's like ever so little time in the castle, every single time he's there, it feels like there's blood in the water. Tension can get cut with a knife. Like there's just
Right.
That's just
it
been like
feels
these
like
past few
it
days have
feels
been
like
like
there's
that.
two separate groups living in one castle.
Was that yeah, man, I wanted to touch on that. Cam Jam when you died. Um I caught one of stream Skins' streams. You were doing your zombie act. That shit was crazy, dude. How did you like doing that? What was that like? Because I saw you like pop up in the window, freaked him the fuck
So
out.
it is, dying was obviously horrible. Like I fucking hated that. If I could do anything to go back to that moment and look up and realize that I'm slowly drifting left, I would do anything to get there. But but like that sense of there's no consequences to dying as a zombie was just amazing. And like you can meta when you're a zombie. So just like being able to look at the stream being like, okay, so he's here. If I just appear here and wait for him to come and like look at me and then I just walk away, shit's gonna be great. And it's
Mm.
just like my main goal is just to scare the shit out of people. Just appear in places you wouldn't expect somebody to appear.
No, that was a cool jump scare because Skins is in the school. I don't know if you've seen it, per gamer. And it's just him and Julie, Jack and Julie, and they like somebody's watching them, and Jack's just kind of looking, and then you just see Cam Jam just pop his head pops in the window when he screams.
Oh yeah, I did see the clip. I did see the clip. I did. I remember.
That's just cool.
I don't ever want to be a zombie, bro. For other
Jack
people's
dropped
sake.
the hardest line on poor
What'd
old
he
zombie
say?
Devin. It was the because we were sitting there and I'm like, I'm outside, they're inside the school. They're like trying to talk to me because they still think I'm a person. They don't know that I'm turned, right? Uh, and then wolves came. Like you could hear the wolves howl, and Jack, the most sinister laugh you could ever think of, and he just like, oh, I forget what he was like. A man without shelter is without hope. And then the wolves came. I'm like, yo, did he train them? Like he called them in, like he whistled and called them. I was like, shit, it's over for me.
It's like perfectly timed.
It was great, and I managed to run away, and I didn't have any weapons, so I had to trap like 2 wolves in a house, and I had to come
shit.
back, and they thought I died. So when I appeared again, they were like, "That fucker's back."
Oh, that's when you were stalking them down the tracks.
Yep.
That was cool. Yeah. I'm not trying to be like all over the place here, but like programmer, did you think looking back, did you think this many people were gonna die from like the environments and zombies by now? Or is that like did that
Honestly,
surprise you?
No, I don't know, cause like servers be saying like they're hardcore, bro, and then like it's not hardcore. Like no, I don't think any other server has done it to the extent that SOS has done it. You know what I mean? Like most servers say they're hardcore and like they slightly like lower the loot and it's like a super hardcore server and it's like the easiest thing ever, you know? So yeah, I think definitely like on the first couple weeks of being on the island, bro, you like all of us realized like this shit is real, bro. Like even the first day, like people were starving, people were fucking sick, and like if we like didn't get our act together like on those first weeks, bro, we would have all been dead.
Oh yeah, day one was nuts. Everybody trying to eat out of the same crate and figure out each other.
Yeah, I
It
still
was
remember when
like
we argued about that knife.
I was gonna say, who fought about the
bro,
knife?
You remember that? You remember? That's my grand. This my. What did you say it was? It was like your.
This knife has been passed down to me from generations.
oh yeah.
You still have that. Was that a like? Be honest. Was that a lie or?
Yeah, of course.
You gotta do anything that you can to scavenge shit.
Yeah, because at the time it was like everybody's grabbing. Who knows? It was chaotic. It's cool though.
Yeah,
Why-
but it was only me and Steph were trying to organize it, and like everyone was like hating on us. Like we were trying to fucking like.
Well, if you check her, if you get back and check her stream, her pockets are filled with shit she never puts out there.
Wow! Wow! Wow!
Thief. Fucking
Wow.
thief.
Yeah. But yeah, that's
Sat
chaotic.
Little cliff face. I sat in the little cliff face for a while, just like.
I think there's kind of chapters to the server as well.
What do you mean?
Oh.
There's like
100%.
the island. There's like the island chapter, and then there's a school chapter, and then there's a castle chapter. And each chapter have been different. The dynamic has been different. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
I think
totally.
That's like the best way to organize everything. It felt like a movie, bro. Like it felt like a movie. Like we're in like different seasons. We're like
Ye-
the island
Little
season, the school
side-
season, and the castle season.
The little
Yeah.
side stories too. Like there was
Yeah, and then the science
Allure,
stories.
the Allure group,
Mm.
and then there's the conflict
Mm.
between Apollo and Adam.
Yeah, I love it, bro. It's like we're in a show. Like I feel like I'm like in The Walking Dead. Like seriously.
Yeah, that lasted a while. The Adam and Apollo went like 2 months of little conflict, kind of on the back
Bro,
burner.
yeah, I had to
Before
do it. It
Devin
was
was in
me
the
and Sim
middle
had
of
to
it
be there to
almost the
see
whole
it too.
time.
Oh yeah, that's
Like, we
right,
had
because
to
it was
witness
Devin.
then.
It was in the original little group they had.
Over here, people were
Right.
faking deaths, drugging other people up. I was like, I hate it when mom and dad fight.
You know what's
Did
funny
the
though?
middle.
You know how I know that me and Jaeger are always right? Because me and Jaeger have always tell people to never go out by yourself. And everybody who's ever gone out or left the group are not here anymore. Apollo, Adam, Devin, Alora,
Oh,
Lee,
he's right.
Clayton, another one. The whole Lee group and the whole Alora thing too. They're all dead. Everyone who decided to leave, they're not here anymore. And everyone who stuck to the group is still here. Isn't that just crazy? How that works? I was right. I told y'all. I told you. Devin,
Okay.
I told you so. And you're
That's
not here
that's
anymore.
that's the whole point of this, is just to say I told you so.
Yep.
I
Yep.
see. Yeah. Okay. That's all right. You better hope to God you don't walk across another bridge in your life.
Stick drift.
Bro, you better hope you don't fall off a bridge again, bro.
No, Devin will be there.
Imagine Logan dies to a bridge again. Like, imagine you die to a bridge again. That'd be
I
hilarious.
I would never forgive myself.
I would just vanish, dude. I would ghost everybody,
Yeah, I'd quit
quit the
Daisy.
server.
Ghost everybody. Yo, where'd you go? Don't talk to me.
Bro, I'd move to Alaska, bro. Make like a cabin in the woods, bro. I'd be off the grid.
Cam, where'd you go, man? Come back next season. Don't talk to me. Don't call me. Don't.
No, at me, DM me, no.
Never
that.
coming
I don't know,
back.
like, who are you guys? I don't know who you are.
Alright. Dark Trip says just quit. Yeah, delete everything. That'd be
Oh God, Trips is here.
Dark, dude. Dark makes me mad. I don't think I told you a fun little fact. Sorry if I'm just like interrupting anything, but
Not good for it, dude.
a fact about Dark, right, is that for season 1, he could not play. So, but it's like he would always be in my chat. So I made a way to include him in it, and I made him my subconscious. So basically, and like he was like the angel and the devil on my shoulder, basically.
Oh, from your chat.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
So
cool.
It's like, yeah, and like he would play along with it too. Like he wouldn't be like, yo, you need food. He'd be like, yo, we need food, bro. We're starving. I'd be like, I know, man. Just give it a minute, man. I'm working on it. He's like, but I'm hungry now. I get it. Just
Oh God, guys, hell is erupting right now in the SOS general chat because I'm not trying to interrupt, but George, you know how George is locked up. I'm the only one who has the code to his thing, and they're like flipping out right now.
oh no.
Guess he's
What
gonna.
a fiasco.
I'm the only one with the code. I can, but I'm in the podcast. I'm not gonna get on to that.
So glad I was able to be let in. Hey, we're having a party, man. Oh, sick. And then 2 minutes later, I turn a corner, I see a gun pointed at his face. I'm like, okay, you know what? This is not a good party anymore.
Yeah, I had a bad feeling about that party. Enjoy your sentence in there, George. Fitzel.
Oh, let me look at the
poor
chat.
George.
Hold on.
Poor
The
George.
chat.
What a guy, though. He's another dude that's like love role playing with that
Ooh.
guy. Everybody here has just been like top notch. It's so rare. I know you haven't been in like a ton of role play servers, and you've like Cam Jam. This is like basically your first one, but usually the guys, I mean, like these places can get so toxic. It's insane. Like
Yeah, that's true. That's the RP servers do get very toxic. Especially
Yeah.
MTR, that's how it got.
it's sad, like that. You know, like grown people get so upset over shit, but they do for sure.
But we've been holding it, bro. It's been like calm, cool, and collected on SOS.
Yeah, man, it's awesome. Like,
We've had our moments like where like it gets a little heated, bro. But like we work it out in game.
oh yeah, like roleplay
Okay.
stuff. Not the roleplay drama should never carry over in the out of character, and it hasn't. So it's so nice to see that.
Bro, the RP is so amazing from anyone. Like I don't think there's been a single person on the server. Well, 95% of everybody on the server, bro, has done like their like top RP, bro. But there's like a 5% of like a handful of people that were just like not on enough, or they just like didn't go all out. But like everybody went all out on SOS. Like it's crazy how much like dedication and time people have put in, and it's so real. Like the people's emotions and their actions and just the way that they act is so real. Like I don't feel like it's like they're not acting. It's like it just feels like real. Like their characters are real. I think that's why it's so emotional when people die as well. You spend so many days and months with somebody, and then they're gone. You know, it's like it really hits you hard.
Yeah, that's
Like,
just rough.
You know, like Devin hitting the floor hard after falling off the bridge.
Alright, bro, that was just unnecessary.
No, that hit me hard, bro. Like when you died, bro. Like that's what I was trying to say.
Put in Devin's body at the floor, man.
Yeah, bro.
Just out of left field too. There was a lot of deaths. I think you and Devin and Lee died on the same day.
Yeah, we did. A lot of deaths came really quick. It was
And then a lot of new people came really quick.
There was Jack, there's a ton that just
Yeah.
took the server by storm.
Have you guys noticed though that no one from part two like ever played? Like the only person from part two that is like active. Actually, no. The only three people is Ray. Well, I'll just say the PSNs is Viking Grizzly, and then Rogue and Stony something.
Don't you have
Ray and
Novak
Hold on,
and
right?
Milo?
Dark.
Oh, and no walking Milas. You're right. You know what? Yeah, you're right. You're right. That was my bad.
Dark played. All right, he just died
Bro,
prematurely.
he died a second, but like I haven't
Yeah.
seen anybody else. There's 20 people, bro, on the plane from part one, two. There's 20 people that are brought into the server, and like that's four of them.
Oh, 20
Or
people.
five of
Oh,
them.
shit.
Yeah. And
I
and
guess.
another thing that I think Num kind of not I don't want to say gave up on that, but like his NPC character Nikolai the pilot, like he just never played him. Like he played him for like the first day of when they came out with part two, but like he just never logged on as that character again, which kind of sucked.
I didn't know that Num was multiple different characters.
Bro,
For a
you're lying.
while. No, for a while I had no
That's
clue.
crazy.
No, I believe
I had
him.
no clue.
He got me too when I first joined SOS. I was role playing with him as somebody else, and then as somebody else, and I had no idea until we like talked out of character.
I think the only the only time that it threw me off was when he was playing Phoenix. But then I kind of like got it that it was Numb. But yeah, bro, he's Nikolai the pilot. He's Phoenix. He's the captain. He's Peter. He's another guy that he played. He's Numb is an amazing RP, bro. I don't know how he just switches character like that. Huh?
Who's Peter?
It's another guy. Bro, you were dead when he came.
Oh, okay, so it doesn't really matter.
Well, not matters. It's just like he's actually very important to the story.
Oh, well, I mean, like, well, not important to Devin, because Devin wasn't there.
Yeah,
Anyways.
the bottom on the bridge.
Yeah, that still stings. I mean, I'm sure it fucking hurt you, but like, I barely knew Devin that much in character, but it was still like, damn,
Yo, it hurt me, bro.
that kid had
There
so
was
much
a lot of
going for him,
characters that I
man.
wanted to know better, and that I wasn't able to do as Devin. Like, as I imagine you guys probably know, Devin was trying to make moves on Ellie.
Right, right.
But like that was sort of a separate thing. Devin wanted to talk to the doctor more. He did want to talk to Jerry a lot more actually. He was very interested.
How about
in,
Daniel?
Jerry, no, he didn't like.
Nothing to do with Daniel.
Hey, you forgave me at the end though. You like you
Okay,
wrote
at the
that
very
little
end,
journal
alright.
piece, you know. Oh, you know, I read everybody when I found your journal. I read it to everybody, but the day that I was gonna read it to Apollo, to Army Boy Justin, is when he died, and I never got to read him his note from your journal.
Oh shit.
And it was so sad for me, but I read everybody else. Your
Did you
goodbye.
read it to Ellie yet?
Yeah, I did read it to Ellie.
Oh, how was her reaction? I didn't see it.
I don't remember.
Okay.
She
Yeah.
just got on one day, and I was like, oh man, I gotta tell her, and then I went and told her, and then she like got off.
Yeah, you just need more time. It takes so much time to get to know like every single character.
I was close.
I've gotten to know everybody pretty much. Like I'm pretty close with everybody. Like I've had conversations with every character in RP.
Oh yeah, there's always room for like more bonding with people. Like it's such a slow burn. Like you could get stuck with somebody outside the base for a couple days, and then like your whole dynamic changes.
Yeah.
That happened quite a lot with Devin and Jaeger. Quite a lot. And
Or Jaeger.
he would he would give not quite lectures, but he would tell stories, and it meant a lot to Devin. It I don't know, it kind of like there was a lot more trust in Jaeger than there was for a lot of other
Wow.
characters.
Wow.
Devin would probably be like the number 2, 3 guy right now if he was still around.
Don't say that, bro. Make me cry. Oh, it hurt. It hurts even more.
Wait,
For like,
wait, what do you mean the number 2, 3 guy?
well, like for the castle, we got like Jaeger, Daniel, and then it would probably be Devin at this point.
Probably, probably.
It'd have been like one of them guys that a bunch of characters run up to and ask a bunch of different questions about
I
different
think,
shit.
yeah, I think Devin's definitely had a love-hate relationship for Daniel.
Oh, there was definitely that. I feel like if Devin was still around, he'd be the character that's like everybody else is a little strict, and they'd be like, "Yo, is this always like this?" I'd be like, "Only on Saturdays."
All right, you'd be like the cool leader.
I was the comedic relief. That's how I saw myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, now everything's going to shit, bro. We're fucking like yelling at each other, arguing, aiming guns, hitting each other. Like it's, bro. It all happened so fast, bro. Like it was 2 days ago. Well, no, it started yesterday, right? It's been going on from yesterday and today. So these past 2 days, bro, everything has just gone to absolute shit. It's crazy. And Jaeger, Volp, since he isn't able to be online as much, like it's made it a lot more difficult.
Oh, he's gonna be backed up when he gets on.
Yeah. That's another thing. Do you guys? I have a question. Like, do you guys think it's like wrong to, I don't know, like blame someone for not being able to wake up as much?
No,
You get what I mean?
I don't know. Well, oh, wait. Sorry. Say the question.
Like, can someone like be upset if like for example, like I was talking to Shuts, like I had it was an in game, and we were having like a predicament and all that, and like he wanted to have some saying some things, and he was talking a lot, and Shuts isn't like online as much, like he's never on, and I'm like, well, you aren't awake as much, like you aren't around as much, you haven't put in the time and effort like we all have, you don't have a say in much things, and like people were saying, well, some people can't be awake as much, like is that wrong for me to do that in game? Do you get what I mean?
What do you think, Cam Jam?
I think everybody has their own separate availability, and not everybody can spare as much time to, get on an RP as much.
Yeah, but I feel like there's like consequences of that as
Steph
well.
was going through, or Wyla, I guess I should say, like when she literally moved, like she moved whole like to a new house, and like she wasn't on for a bit, right? So like there's these, everybody has certain things that get in the way.
Oh yeah, real life.
Yeah,
Is.
real life comes before most things.
Whereas I'm not gonna hate on you like out of character on that, but like you gotta understand like there's consequences like in game for that. Like there is consequences. Like you can't expect everything to go back to normal or have the same like.
Yeah, a lot can happen on like,
a day.
yeah, 8 hours a day. Z is like a week, a real lifetime. It feels like so much shit
like,
can
so
happen
much
in 8
happens, bro,
hours.
and then you get back, and then like, you expect it to be normal. I'm like, no, it's like it's different, especially if you're not online a lot and you just pop up like fucking every like 2 weeks, bro. Like it's you're
I
just
see
kind of
what
like a stranger.
I see what you're saying. Yeah, because I can miss like 2 days and then like come back and it's like, well, Jesus Christ, what happened? Like
That's
I'm just
literally what happened.
playing catch
That's
up.
what happened with you and Jack Diamonds. You guys just got back, bro. Like they're so much different.
Yeah, but no, I don't think it's necessarily wrong. Just as long as you're not fucking with people out of character, right? I could see you using it as an in-game mechanic. Like I haven't seen you in like 3 weeks, dude.
Like where you fucking been, bro?
I get it, man. Nah, man. Yeah, I'm sure if people had more time, they would probably play more.
Yeah. I think I only have one single problem with SOS, and I think it's the lack of an NPC team that I think is needed now. And I've asked Num about it too. That like it was okay when there was only like 20 people, and it was part one, but now there's like there's a lot more people on the server. You know what I mean? And it's like, I don't know. I think, for me personally, I think Numb should open up an event team. Like, I think it'd be a lot funner if there was more of a hostile threat other than just one person like Phoenix.
Oh, you mean like scheduled events and stuff?
Yeah, not scheduled events because I like the dynamic events, but I wish there were just more people on that event, that NPC team. Like more people with that are in the story with the whole Phoenix and Victor storyline.
All right.
Like I wish he allowed more people to join.
I think naturally it might get there over time. I know what you're saying though. I do like the
I think so.
unpredictability of like never knowing like if Phoenix is gonna be out there or something.
I know that is like you actually feel like I've never felt actually like endangered while being outside in DC. Like your life is actually at risk when you step out that door, man. Like anything can kill you. Like you really feel threatened.
Oh yeah. Especially when you're streaming, dude. Like
Yeah.
and then there's I wish that's my only gripe is like I don't know how it's set up. Maybe Cam Jam can speak more on this, but like I wish more people were doing the zombies when they die.
Yeah,
Yeah, a lot of people
I,
were into the zombies.
But
it would be nice to see that. Like I know, when Rogue died and Schutz died, I know they did something like in the very first season. But from what I've seen, I've been the only one to do it after.
yeah, it's pretty much
No,
yeah,
Viking did
right?
it. No, Viking
Oh
Grizzly
yeah,
did
Oh
it.
yeah, Viking did it. Yeah,
He did
I
it.
remember that whole thing with the
since
school.
since
Scared the
month
shit out of you,
one.
I think.
Yeah, I think Cam Jam's been the only dude since the first month.
Bro, I don't want to be a zombie, bro. Like for people to say, I think I take it too seriously. Like I actually kill people.
Well, how is it, Cam Jam? Like, do you have to? Because my thing would be if I ran across the whole map, and I would love to go stream snipe some people and like fuck with them, but if I ran across the whole map and died, that would probably I'm like, well, that's it for me.
I know Lee actually did try a couple times, but the spawns weren't really set. They were set for season two. So me and Lee would spawn at the plane crash,
Okay.
which amazing fucking spot for it, by the way. It's really cool. I've never really went to that part of the map for. Awesome. Um, but like I don't know, you kind of just surviving for a bit. Like you're a person, like you're getting food, you're getting water and all that until you actually get to the place you need to be. And it's like, all right,
So
well,
you gotta put in some work.
yeah, you had to put the work in order to what's it called? Uh, like get there. I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. It'd probably be more appeasing if there was like a warehouse with just like some food and stuff, and then it would just be, or if you just spawn next to kind of where the hotspot was for everybody.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
I mean, I'm not like complaining, but that's my only like thing I've seen and been like, huh. But
Oh
yeah,
wait, there is actually. Oh my lord, I forgot. Uh, yeah, there was one above the Severgrad school near the train tracks. Uh, I don't know if I'm allowed to say it, but fuck it, why not, right? Uh, me and Lee thought it was Phoenix's little hut, broke into it, and
oh, okay.
Whoa,
oh
you
my,
whoa, ban this guy. Nah, report it.
no,
Make the ticket right now.
we
Make the
well
ticket right
well
now.
we it was Lee. I hate to throw him under the bus, but it was Lee's idea, and we got in there and we sort of looked around. It took us a couple moments to like realize what it was, and Lee was just like, I don't know if we're supposed to be in here, and
Uh,
I was like I
What
was
was
like
in there?
there was just
What was
like
in
it's
there?
just food, water. There was a pump. There was like building
uh,
supplies. There was a bunch of
Bro,
so it
like
was like a
tickets
clothes.
me. I added them right
zombie
now.
warehouse.
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
Okay.
exactly. Yeah. Well, it was made for I think Rogue and them. I think they wanted it because they had to run from the island all
Oh
the
yeah,
way
that's a
to the
little
thing.
zombie hut. Yeah, no, they
Yeah.
don't. I've heard about that.
So
Okay,
I
so that
guess
makes
to make it
sense.
a little easier. Yeah. So
Yeah. Okay. Like, well, yeah, then that's fine. I thought everybody was just running across the map. 'Cause I was like, maybe that's
I
turning people
I
away
had to
from.
for a while. Probably the first two I had to. The uh the first one where I stalked Jack and Julie in the school, and then the next one where I stalked Jack, Julie, and Jaeger coming back to the castle. I had to go from the plane crash to there, and then stalking Jaeger and Ray. Uh, the spawn was set for Severgrad, so I had a
That
little checkpoint almost.
nice. Sorry if there's music coming. There's neighbors or.
I feel bad, bro. Imagine like running half the map, bro, to just like try to sneak up on somebody and die just right away. Just get fucking blasted by like 3 dudes after all that running. I gotta say, bro, Cam I think has been the best zombie, bro. Like I don't know, like I was watching the stream, bro, and like seeing like Jaeger and them just like looking right over Cam and not seeing him, like bro, I'm like, yo, what are you guys doing?
Oh,
Man,
that
especially
was
Jaeger,
the
but
best one.
Man, you're just standing there like dead, looking at him, and Jaeger's like just looking around, and he's like, and did not notice you. And then they're down there. I remember it was no, who was it that you were tracking? Jack and Julie, right?
Probably.
And
And
like,
Jaeger
oh, there's someone
when they were coming back.
there's someone watching, and then Jaeger's like inside already. I'm like, wait, there's something watching you guys? Well, he's like right behind you.
I was so
and, like, and
mad because
everyone,
I was laying.
everyone was like, what? And then they look at you, and then you start running at them. And
I
we all
was
shoot
so
you.
upset because I was laying down there, right? I was laying down in that fucking tree. They all walked by me. I'm like, this is my time to strike. And
then
as
I
I'm
saw you.
running, I
Sorry.
look up in the little fucking corner. I see a fucking dude with a sweater and a baseball cap just staring down at me. I'm like, I was so
Bro, I'm
upset.
sorry, bro. Daniel has those Hawkeyes, bro. Like I just couldn't. I'm sorry.
That was the
Adam
most
Lasky.
scary moment I think I've ever had. Like it's up there. Was laying down in a tree that barely fits my whole body and seeing 1, 2, 3, they've all walked by, and then Julie stopped because she heard me shiver.
Oh, jeez.
And she looked around, and Jaeger was like, "Is someone cold?" And Julie was like, "Oh yeah, that's me." And I was
You
like,
should wear ghillies, bro. That would help.
"Oh
You
yeah,
should
let
wear,
me
like,
just
a-
let me
you
just
can be like
find
an
a ghillie."
overgrown. No, because you can be like an overgrown infected. Like I think that like be kind of cool. Like an infected with like grass on him, and then, bro, it's easy. There's convoys everywhere. You can just pick one up, bro, and just be like, oh, I'm like a grass zombie. Like you can have like trees growing out of you and share like branches.
Note that for next time. Then.
Just chase somebody through the woods. That'd be
You
terrifying.
see, bro, this is why I would be too much. I'd be too OP as a zombie, bro. I have those kind of ideas, bro. I'd be like a ghillie zombie,
Night vision.
running around, scaring people.
Night vision.
I try to like, recommend this, but they kind of just brush it off. And I asked, like, if you're a Zed, can you wear like super heavy armor and be like a juggernaut zombie? Like wear like a plate and then like a helmet. That'd be cool, bro. And make it so much harder to kill them. Like imagine like three heavily armored zombies.
Is there a rule against that?
I've seen people wear plates as infected.
Because you
but,
can't.
like,
I think the only rule is you can't use a melee weapon
well, then there you
or a
go.
gun.
All right.
You guys should do that, bro. Just like put on military clothes, like, and then like heavy armor, and then go try to kill people. Then
It'd be fun to see somebody get captured that was playing a zombie. And then they just got to role play being in a cage for until their next
Yeah,
round.
Oh my! Honestly, I was
For, like, a month.
honestly. I'm not gonna lie. Like watching the streams as a zombie, I was so down for that. When they were like, "We need to capture one of the smart infected," I was like, "I volunteer as tribute." I
Right.
was so ready. And then
you should have done it. You could have
Uh,
just walked up and not attack anybody or something.
just walk up, hey.
No, you could have just stood there and be like, and then I don't know, we could have captured you.
That's not a smart infected. Then. That's a below average intelligence infected.
Yeah, it's just a drunk dude.
You can be
Yeah, that's just a drunk dude. He's not even
Average
infected. He hasn't been bit. He has no clue where he is.
That'd be,
Just
well, wouldn't that be the
appear
most
to the front
hilarious
door.
thing? Like, we find somebody who's, like, drunk, and they're just, like, growling. And then, like, 2 days later, we find out they're just, like, fucking blacked out drunk.
You'd look at the
That'd be
cage
funny.
like, how's the infected doing? He's like, my name's
Oh my
Bill.
God.
Where am
Bro, you should do
I?
that with Jerry, bro.
Yeah,
You should like act
it
like
went,
you
he
should get
opens the
so
door.
drunk,
Let
bro,
me
that they think you're
go.
a zombie. Oh, that'd be funny.
Yeah.
Oh, I just love that. Open the door. He's like, "Where am I?"
Been like testing your flesh and stuff, dude.
It's
Hey,
like,
this
why is
guy
there a
seems
chunk
fine,
in my
bro.
arm gone? Like, how did this happen? Where am I? Party must have been crazy.
Did you Cam Jam, did you see the did you hear about Daniel getting the cocaine bear thing?
Hold
Oh,
on,
I
oh,
put that
wait,
in
we
my
gotta stop calling it a cocaine bear
I
because
put that in my journal. I was like, so because Logan, I tried being more timid. I'm trying to be more timid this run, like not really talking until the original, not until the original, until the group found me and they brought me in. And now I'm starting to kind of branch out.
Yeah.
Um, but before I would just kind of walk around and I'd have my radio on, and it'd just kind of be like background noise, and just hearing Jerry go, "Yeah, you don't know if it's a cocaine bear," and Novak is, "What? Cocaine bear? You
yeah.
never know, man. It could be a cocaine bear."
Well, we gotta stop calling it a cocaine bear because me and Nowak and Milas had to all message each other because we all have different. Like we needed to align the description of the bear so it's accurate for like lore reasons, and if it's actually like a mutated infected bear, like we needed to like talk
Could
about it and have an accurate description.
could be both. It's like just
No, we made so it's not on cocaine, but we made a like an agreement of like a good description on the bear. So it's an 8 foot like big ass fucking grizzly bear. It has a scar on its right eye and scars all over its body, and then like the wounds of like when I encountered it. And then we were gonna say that it'd be pretty funny if we like the white shit on his face, like we'll quote unquote find his like cave and we find like a bag of sugar and it's just sugar on his face. We thought that'd be kind of funny. But they were definitely pushing for it being like a mutated bear, just like it would create more RP for people.
yeah, no, that stuff with Daniel was intense. Like he
But that
got
was that was crazy. I didn't think that moment like that happening would create so much like RP for everyone that day. Like that really that was really fun for me.
I don't
yeah,
even know what happened.
it was like an ambulance ride, and then you.
Yeah, you weren't there, Cam, bro. Like I got attacked by the bear, bro. I have my leg in a splint, bro. I'm missing my eye. I have the wounds that I had was I had my face and my chest clawed. My leg was broken, and I had a branch like lodged in the right side of my like torso. Man, I'm just fucked up, bro. And they pick me up, bro, and everyone's like they took me to the trailer, and I got all like the medical people like fixing me up and shit, bro. And the RP was just so like crisp, bro. It was amazing.
Yeah, it was. It was like the first time I've seen like medical role play. I guess it was pretty
Yeah, and
cool.
it was good. They did good,
Yeah.
bro. And I don't think Rogue, Kitty, or Army Boy Justin are actual doctors, but they like played that off like amazing, bro. They played that off amazing. And then I had our RP as like a cripple for 2 days, but it was worth it. It was fun. I had everyone carrying me around and shit.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, man, when people can like role play that because the mechanics
Eh,
ain't really there to.
Exactly. Yeah, that's another thing. Like everyone went along with it really well, and
Yeah.
I love that. But I've been trying to post this clip. I don't know if you can help me, Boom. But there was a wolf pack that came, and the only person who saw it happen was Kitty. And like I'm like on the floor and I can't move because Daniel's leg is like hurt, bro. And I'm on the floor and no one is helping Daniel get into a high spot, and the wolves are coming. And a wolf tries to attack me, and all I have is my pistol, and I like for the like it was like 3 centimeters away from my face, bro. And like last second, I shoot it in the face with my pistol, bro. And I've been trying to like send the clip.
Oh, like it
Post
got
it on
right up in
YouTube.
your face before you shot it, right? When
No,
you shot it.
it was literally it was lunging to attack me, and last second I shot it in the face with my pistol, and I didn't get like it would have hit my face, and it would have fucked me up pretty bad.
It's cool.
But I don't know how to post it on like YouTube for my PlayStation. Like I tried, I did it like yesterday, like share. Well, it wasn't. Hold on, I'll figure it out now. It said post on YouTube, and it's just not showing up on my channel on YouTube for me to share it onto the Discord. Like, how do you do that?
Uh,
The privacy. What's the privacy on?
I don't know. I don't know. We can talk about it like later after the podcast. We're gonna do it now.
yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I don't know. For me, you gotta do Share Factory and make sure your account's like linked and all that crap.
Okay.
I had to Google it, dude. Like I'm an idiot.
Huh?
I
You
would
gotta
just
Google
say
it?
I would just say Google it because I'm an idiot. Because I set mine up like years ago and can't remember how. But you got to link your YouTube and shit.
Yeah, my YouTube is linked. That's the thing. Like, I have it all linked, and I post on YouTube. That was like the button I pressed, and it hasn't posted.
Oh yeah, I don't know. Man.
Mystery.
Yeah, apologies about the music in the background, man. Neighbors are having to.
I don't hear.
I
I don't
can't
hear
hear it,
anything.
yeah.
Oh, okay, never mind. I shouldn't. Cool, nice. All I hear is like my room.
Actually, no. I hear the
humming.
I hear the vibration. Actually.
Yeah,
I
we can hear the vibration, but
Okay,
you
cool.
play it off like a fan or something in the back.
All right. But nah, man. What have you guys' favorite moments been so far? As Devin and as Daniel.
No, our favorite what?
Like favorite moments in the game so far. As Daniel and then as Devin.
Go first. There,
I
Victor.
think
I need to think about
I
it.
think I have multiple, bro. Like, I think one is the bear attack. That RP. And when we were walking to meet the people from the plane, and I told everyone to get down. You remember, Derry, when Phoenix was over the hill, and we're walking, and I see him over the hill, and I just yell for everyone to get down. And we got in to that little gunfight with Phoenix. You remember that?
Yeah, that was cool.
And
That
and
was
then I
good.
think when I killed that guy to
Yeah.
Oh, that was
yeah, that's
shooting at Devin?
to save Devin, yeah, to
Yeah.
save Devin. But I liked it because it just added to my character. I like the character development that it added to my character.
That's probably been the
That-
I had
only.
to RP. I had to RP killing someone for the first time.
Surprisingly,
I
probably
think.
been the only PvP kill, I think.
That's definitely up there for me.
I
As one of
know.
my favorite moments too.
Yeah, I'm the only one in the group who's ever had to kill somebody like that.
And has lived.
That's
Has
cool.
lived.
That's cool though, because I thought that's what it was all gonna be when we first started. I'm like, everybody knows this game. The zombies ain't gonna kill us. We'll be all right. So it'll just end up being
Yo, the
people
zombies
killing each
are
other.
insane, bro.
Oh
Don't,
yeah.
like, just put. I swear, if there's like a 1 through 10 of amount of zombies you can add, like, put fucking 1,000, bro. Like, I've never seen that many zombies in DayZ before.
Yeah, it's brought. I
That
think
and, like, close
it's
calls.
brought characters closer together and not trying to kill each other, knowing that you can die so easily.
I'm surprised that there hasn't been any, like, anybody who's branched off and become hostile. I just think there hasn't been a need to. Like, no one has had to gone through anything or has had anything happen to them for them to turn, like, to a villain.
Right. Like nothing's
So-
exactly. Like it hasn't
You never know.
naturally.
I don't
Because
know.
Adam was there for a bit.
Actually, yeah, Adam
True.
was. You're right. You know what? Adam was
there
the
for a
only
bit.
villain until he died. Yo, that was scary, bro. The Adam shit was
Wasn't there
very
for that
scary.
either.
I almost died. Do you guys know how it went?
You got gas, didn't you?
Yeah, bro.
I
So
saw it.
so like me, Sin, and Apollo, we were going to the hunting camps, and we came back. And Apollo's up there, and Sin is up there in the front gate, and I'm like in the courtyard getting some food, and I just hear shots going, bro, and like someone shooting at Sin and Apollo. And Apollo's like, yo, we have to figure out who's there. I'm like, we're safe in the walls, though. Like, I don't know if we should go out. But he jumped off, and like without hesitation, like Daniel, like just couldn't let him go out there by himself, and he goes and jumps with them. And we're over there. We clear. He was behind the blue car, the guy shooting at us, and we go there and investigate. The guy runs into the bar. We question who it is, and then it's Adam. And then they have like their whole like talk, and like Adam's asking for like forgiveness and all that. And all he wanted from forgiveness was forgiveness from Apollo. And then I heard something about like last breath or like last words, and like Apollo was saying like, oh, something about how I can forgive you, but I can't forget what you've done and what you're doing now. I can't let you leave this bar alive. and then like Adam just like shoots like the POX thing, bro, and like gasses us, and I run into the forest and manage myself, and I hear shots out in front of the bridge in where the castle is, and
Surprised
like
you
it's
survived
all
that.
foggy, bro.
Did you have an
The
antidote? Or?
gas?
Yeah.
No, I just literally, cause okay, so I wasn't inside the building. I don't know how Apollo and Adam survived it, but the POX Thumper ones aren't as big, so they don't have that much of a radius.
Oh, I
And I was
thought
on
you.
the outside of
Okay.
the
I thought
bar,
you
but I was
actually
still
caught it.
closer. Like I was literally right on the wall. Like I did caught it. Like I was like right in the wall, and I got it cut. But like right when I heard like like the screech that it makes when the gas goes off, like the like I don't know. It sounds like someone like inhaling. You know what I'm talking about?
And
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, it makes like a little screech noise, and right when I heard that, and like the glass like shattered, the noise of glass shattering, yo, I dipped, bro, and I just Apollo, there's gas, run. I'm like, yo, I'd go like, and I went into the forest, I managed myself, and I heard shots, and like when I got over there, they were just both dead on the floor.
Jesus.
Watching the
But
whole
medic
thing was
medic got
really
banned
weird.
though. Medic got banned because so they had both broke the rules because they had planned it out.
Oh
To
yeah, I talked about it with Apollo on the podcast.
yeah, I don't. How did that go? What is it like? I saw the clip too, and like Apollo wasn't supposed to die. It would have
Yeah.
been so much better if they just talked to the admins about it before
Oh
they just take it
yeah.
upon themselves.
I think he
And
realizes
now it
that
just
everything's.
it ruined the RP for
Yeah.
both of them.
Oh yeah, agreed. Yeah. What about Devin? Did you have any like favorite moments with Devin? Uh,
Um,
excuse me.
uh, Meeting Sin for the first time was fun for Devin. Oh, that was great. Cause it's like I woke up, got on, I went to the gym, and there's just two random ass people in the gym. I've never seen them before, so I'm like, who are you guys? And this is when they were using their fake names. So Ray, who was like, my name's John, and I was like, hey, nice to
Hmm.
meet you, and
I
you
gotta
are?
use the bathroom, guys. I'll be back.
Yeah,
Interpol.
man.
I saw, so I turned to Sin. I was like, oh, and what's your name? And she just goes like, it's too fucking early for this. I'm going to go fishing. And just so it happened after I just talked to Lee. I was like, this new girl's mean. And he's like, yeah, you just gotta warm up to her. I'm like, she's a bitch, man. She hurt my fucking feelings. I was like, I'm not gonna lie, no filter. She's a bitch. And he was like, that's diabolical what you said. Oh, that too. Dude, that whole thing in the school was great with that like little group of Devin, Lee, Sin, and Apollo, and it spawned one of the greatest jokes me and Lee have, and we told it to Steph too. Uh, we were talking about women, or like not women, just like hooking up and getting girlfriends and shit like that. And Apollo said something, and the way that it was received was so bad. The way he said it the first time was horrible. He was like, I don't know, I see a pretty woman, I walk up to her and see what I can get. And we were like, that's crazy. And then like a couple minutes later, they were running away from Sin for some reason, and Apollo opens the door, and Sin is right there, and Apollo gets scared, and Apollo punches Sin. And apparently, like it cut her, the flashlight, like he had a flashlight in his hand, and the flashlight cut her. And they had this whole like kind of argument about it, and and because Apollo was like, I'm just used to it. I used to do it with Alora, and Sin yelled at him and all that shit, and that went on, and then Apollo went looking for Sin because she like just like ran off or something, and me and Lee were just sitting in the cafeteria, and oh my god, we made a joke about it. It's like I'm just used to it. I see a pretty woman, walk up to her, and I beat the shit out of her. It's just like we, it's just so bad the whole time. We're just talking about it. And Lee in his accent made it so much better because he was like, I just walk up to a pretty woman, I put the hiatus on her, man. Put a fear of God on her. We We told it to Steph like a month later. Had to be not a month, no, a couple of weeks later, when we had finally moved to the castle. We told it to Steph, and Steph was dying. And this is when Devin had feelings for Ellie, and as the whole time, Steph was like, "I just fucking hit her, man. Just clock her shit. Just we'll say it's a form of flirting. We'll protect you. Don't worry. Just walk
Became
up to Ellie and mollywop her."
became like a thing.
Yeah, it just became like a little inside joke about
Yeah.
it. Funny thing is, we never told Apollo. We never did get to inform Apollo about the joke, which kind of made it better in my opinion. Oh, it was so great. It was so great. We were just walking down the train tracks, and I was talking about I needed a wingman, and Lee was like, "I'm your wingman, man. Don't even worry about it." And I was like, "You are the last person I want to be my wingman." And he's like, "Why is that?" And I'm like, "Because if I'm sitting there, right, and I see Steph talking to Ellie, and I walk over to Lee like, 'Hey, what do I say?' I know the first thing he's gonna say is, 'You know what Apollo did? Just beat the shit out of her on the spot. You know, she'll fall in love with you.'" I was like,
It's like new dating rules in the apocalypse.
"Yeah, yeah, new dating rules. Just fucking throw hands with
Did
the
you
person you want to
punch
date."
her on the first date?
Oh, there was never a first date. The bridge took that away from me.
All right. Yeah, I was gonna say, man, that's gosh, so impactful. Like, who knows where that would have? Yeah, like I was saying earlier, who knows where Devin would be right now?
That's why that's it wasn't the character dying that really killed me. I mean, that really did kill me. I shed tears. I'm not afraid to admit that. I shed tears because I grew an attachment to that character.
Oh
Like
yeah,
that character, like we were two separate people, but the same person at the same time. That's the only way I can really describe it. It's
mm,
stupid, but it was I don't know. It was like I felt like I was like when I turned on the game and got on the server, like I was Devin. I was not Cam. I was Devin.
all right.
How it was. But I was more devastated about the storylines that I had left behind in
Yeah,
such a
like
silly way.
what could have? Yeah, like you wanted to see him play out.
Yeah, like if I wasn't like maybe if I wasn't exactly at the castle when that whole Apollo and Adam thing happened, like how would I have reacted? You know, where would I be with Ellie right now? Oh, my voice. Oh, my lord, voice crack. No, but like, where would I be? Oh my
I'm back.
goodness.
Yeah, that's
It's like yeah,
interesting to think about.
where would I
Mm.
be? Where would Devin be right now had I not slipped on a rock?
Probably dead from
And
something else.
okay, man, that's just messed up.
I'd have him. I've had him. I would have him in the cage, fucking enslaved. That's where
You
Logan's gonna
always
end
say
up.
that to me every single time that you're
I
not on
might
the server
listen.
and
I
you
mean,
come to my
Trex was
server.
telling me to have you like twerk for me and shit, man. I
Okay.
might put you to work.
Good lord.
What do you
That's
think, Boom? I enslaved
every
Logan. On the work, put him to work on the potato fields.
Yeah, and hats off, dude, for like we're trying the role play on yourself for a couple weeks before going to the castle.
Oh my lord. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. I didn't want to just come right back to the castle. I wanted to try and be alone for a bit, like
I think
how
I'm
I'll be right
supposed
back.
to do that too. That's why
to be alone.
Army Boy Justin got in trouble for coming back to the group too soon.
uh,
It's not, oh,
I
and then
wanted
there were
to,
two.
I wanted to feel
Hmm.
I wanted to feel that sense of I don't know,
I mean, I was gonna find you one
individualism.
day. You know.
That's kind of what I wanted to happen, but
What, me
kind of
find
got
you?
not exactly you
You
find
didn't
me,
want
but
me to
just
find you, bro. I would have put you to work. I would have fucking
just
hid you in the
anybody
woods and
find
have
me.
you as my little. Well, I can't say that on here,
Watch what
but.
you say here.
Mm.
I was just like
I
the
I
next
put you to
couple
work,
words that come out of
man.
your mouth, man. Like just watch it, pal. Like
Yeah, I was about to say the
uh,
most diabolical, most
that's why I
disturbing thing
stopped you
you've ever
before you
heard.
did.
Nah, hey, I will not. I stopped myself too. I said I can't say that.
So it's
I
why
put you to
it's
work,
why I
but
want
that could be many things.
I
Just
would
don't want
want.
your brain to expand on that.
It's like I kind of got. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of got bored. So I was like,
Yeah, I know
I'm
you would
just.
have gotten
I was
bored.
like, I'll slowly. I was like, I'm just gonna slowly get closer until eventually they find me, because I don't want to just walk up to the castle. I'd much rather
Bro
they
literally
find
went
me
to
or
the
something
bar
happen.
right in front of the castle. It's very close.
I was there for like 2 days and nobody saw me, so fucking, you know.
Oh, out front of the castle.
Yeah,
Oh,
right
there
up front of
you
the
go.
castle. That's where I was chilling for like 2 days. I set
Shit.
up
How
shop
long
there.
are the podcasts for? Like, I'm not in like in a rush or anything. I was just wondering.
Just whenever you guys get sick of it, I guess. Usually like, I don't care, hour, two
We're gonna
hours.
be here all
It's up to you
night.
guys.
Okay. Alright, I'm out. But I'll see y'all later. No, I'm playing.
Oh wow.
Oh no, yeah, if you gotta go, shit. And if you got something to do, like you're not gonna hurt my feelings.
No,
You're
I
gonna
don't want to
leave,
make it.
and
I
I'm
don't
gonna
want to
be
make
here
it too
consoling him as he
long though.
cries.
I actually have to get back to the real fight.
Yeah, that was my concern. I was like, let's see what happens. Roleplay might be popping too much.
Oh yeah, you said
I mean, we got
Really?
4 people in, or we had 5, but we got. I mean,
you
it's
said
four.
what's it called? You while
Oh.
while we were in the server, like I could turn to my right and look at Daniel. Bro entered my chat. He's like, "Yo, he just asked me about the podcast." I'm like, "Shit, right now?" He goes, "Right now." I'm like, "Oh fuck."
Oh, Wyla said that Medic left and he wasn't kicked off against all odds, but not banned. Oh, he was kicked off against all odds, but not banned entirely. He took himself out.
He took himself out.
Wow.
Oh shit. Straight like
That's
that.
weird.
Well, whatever. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's up to you guys. If you guys couldn't have done it the day, that'd have been fine too. It wouldn't have bothered me. If y'all wanted to do it another day.
No, I'm okay with doing it now.
Oh yeah, no shit,
I-
we're already doing it.
Well, I mean,
It's cool.
obviously
Bro,
we're about like
it's-
2 hours in, so
No, I think we're out. We're an hour in.
hour in. But like less
Alright.
time, honestly.
Oh yeah, I'm not trying to
Yeah.
like get to
This is so
2
much
hours,
fun.
but if we get there, I don't care. I'd love talking about a roleplay. But if like somebody's got
it's-
something
it's
to do,
good. Yeah, I like
feel
it.
free. Like I don't care.
That's why I wanted to talk to a lot of people out of character. Just hearing
You know,
about
I've
like their
tried.
thoughts is fascinating to me.
Yeah, I tried to ask
Sure.
Cam to go in the party a couple times, but he's like, nah, I'm getting off soon. Fuck, I can't.
Okay.
No, in the party. It's
Most of
okay.
the times I am getting off because you want to
Nah, I'm
get in a
playing.
party
Now, that
at
is
like
true. I do
12
get 'em,
at
like-
night, and
Yeah,
I'm
I do
going
get
to
him like
bed.
last second, and like, but yeah, he's already saying that.
I wouldn't be surprised if he calls me on Discord at 3 a.m. like, dude, trying to play Helldivers? No.
Oh,
clock in in like 4 hours.
Y'all got Helldivers?
I do that for one, but I got
Huh?
Helldivers. Yo, we might have to run it.
yeah, dude. I'm thinking about getting it.
I just
Yo,
been,
I'm telling you, bro, it's
pretty good game.
it's the
It's
best
pretty sick.
investment you ever make in your life.
You'll fight for democracy.
I get
Right.
serious when I get in game,
Yup.
bro. You better
Y'all both got it. Huh?
better not slip up. Better not slip up, bro.
I want to roleplay in that bitch.
I think kind of fun. I forgot about this, but actually, my first role play that I've ever done was you guys know what Fallout is, right?
Yeah.
Never
It was
heard
a
of it.
Brotherhood of Steel role play server on Fallout 76.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they got VoIP in there, don't they?
Huh?
It's got
Oh, yeah,
VoIP,
they do.
doesn't it?
Yeah.
76.
Yeah. But the Brotherhood of Steel was like this military faction in the game. And we would like roleplay it and shit. It wasn't that serious though, but
That's the one with the power armor, right?
they aren't the only people with power armor. They just use power armor a lot. But yes, they do tend to wear power armor. They're knights.
Yeah,
I
like
was
the
never
high-tech.
too big on the
Oh no,
They're too
I'm
big on
fucking
the Fallout
crazy on
games.
Fallout. I played 3, New Vegas, 4, 76, and I haven't played
That's
1
the
and 2
one that
because don't
I
have a
really want to
computer.
play. New Vegas.
What?
Yeah, it's probably the best one.
Whoa. It's up
You-
there.
you might have just
It's
sparked something
it's
with
real
that.
good.
Shit.
It's really good, but
He was,
I think
could
they
hear
all-
that.
I think they all
That's probably
have
the best one.
their-
He went, whoa.
Watch
no,
it.
they all have their things that they're like really good at. But like New Vegas is New Vegas is one of the best ones. There's the atmosphere and the
Yeah. The base
I feel
building
like I'm
and
like Clint Eastwood when I start. Well, yeah, base building is
Four's
in 4.
cool,
And,
yeah.
And 76.
Wyla
I wish
comes
they
in
redid it,
and
though.
shows off her big ears. What's up, bud?
What's that about?
I don't know. Just
Maybe she's saying
Doing
she got big ears.
ear
She's
stuff.
just she's listening in, maybe.
Oh,
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
oh,
Okay.
there's 6 people in. Oh my god, bro.
We're famous.
What's up, everybody?
Look at us.
Famous. We're SOS
Hold
celebrities.
the applause, hold the applause. I'll
We're
sign
SOS
autographs
celebrities.
later.
Yeah. We got the paparazzi, bro. We're gonna like leave.
Like I
Everyone's
said
gonna be, like,
before,
trying
on the train tracks with Wyla and Lee. Well, I'm kind of a big deal. What I did before this, kind of a big deal.
All
to...
right.
Yeah, that drop was big.
Okay, man. I'm just catching strays left and right. I don't deserve this. Catching strays.
Yo,
You
Surfer
just
said
wait,
he's gonna
bro.
steal your clothes.
If you parachute, why me, man?
I don't know. That was kind
This
of.
doesn't happen to anybody else. It's just me. Nobody comes into Danger Boom streams and is like, yeah, I'm gonna take your trousers. No one's.
Nah, me and Chase just like fucking with you and your stream. Yo, boom, me.
That's all
me
they
and-
do, Boom. They just
we literally
fuck
just
with
troll the
Fucking
fuck
pick
out of
on
him,
you.
and he has
Yes.
like the voice thing too.
Oh my
like
god,
it says
I have
everything
text
we
to
comment,
speech.
bro.
I have text to speech activated, and it
Uh,
doesn't. It says out the fucking emojis, and they have the YT emojis, and it just pronounces. It goes yit 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 yit
Yo, when I
yit.
spam that shit,
And he
bro,
just
and
spams it, and sometimes there's another one where like he'll just be yit buffering the whole time for like 10 seconds straight. And what's worse about it is
No,
that
but I do it when he's
muffles
talking
the
in RP,
in-game
though. Like, I
audio.
do it when
Yeah,
he's talking.
it muffles the in-game audio, so like I'm having a conversation, I can barely hear myself think, and then they're talking, and it just sounds like.
Yeah, I mean, you can turn it off unless you like it.
No, I love it. It's great. I just hate
Oh,
when they
Chips
do
is
that.
spamming it, but Chips is
Yeah,
buffering.
there's no text to speech now. You're fucking powerless, Emmy.
I mean, I could just say it with my voice. No, I'm playing, I'm
Yeah,
playing.
you're done, so pal.
Commentate the emojis.
Commentate the emojis.
Another thing that I really liked from SOS though is that really like makes me happy is that like because of my age, like people don't take my RP seriously on other RP servers. And like I hate that, and I've never been able to like have good serious RP because people like just see me like, oh, this guy's young, like he's not serious, and they just like
I'm young.
they like look down on me. You get what I'm trying to say? Like they think they're above me because they're older, and like no one has tried to do that in SOS, and that's also made me really happy.
How old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
Fucking 9, bro.
Oh, what was I thinking?
No.
9?
No, I'm only I'm 15, bro.
What?
And
No.
yeah.
No.
And
No. He's got a deeper voice than me.
Get him out of here.
Yeah, you're
This
done,
fucking
though,
kid
bro.
out of here.
Yeah, I
but
get this kid.
I've had people. Hey, hold on, but I was allowed into like ST because Crypto like vouched for me to get in the server because I've RP'd with him and he knew I was like a good RPer, so he let me in. So if it wasn't for Crypto, I wouldn't be in the server.
How do you have a
And
deeper voice than me at 15? Is it just
I
genetics?
don't know, bro. I'm like pretty big, bro. And I'm Hispanic.
This
I don't
dude's
know,
15
might
years
be my
old and
Hispanic
he's
genes.
6'4". The center for the
Um,
Lakers already.
Nah, bro.
That shit's wild, dude. Never would have guessed.
No,
How old do I sound or do I act?
I have said multiple times, too dark. Dark can vouch for me. I said you have to be in your early to mid 20s. It just
Well, it's out
unbeknownst
there
to
now.
me that you are 15. I wouldn't have guessed.
Only Rogue knows though. I've only ever told Rogue because I was talking to her in DMs and I told her. But only
Now
she's
look
known.
who's chatting up.
Gotta
No,
stop, like,
alright, that's not like that. Chill out.
gotta stop talking about smoking crack and like sucking dick in front of you in a roleplay now.
No, see
You have
that's
to
why.
filter.
See, that's why I
You
don't
have to
like saying it,
filter.
because then people like limit RP and I'm like I already know about all that shit. Like no one has to like not say that around me. Like it's Daniel.
The age that people know that shit gets younger every couple
Yeah.
That is true.
That's fucked up.
That's true.
But yeah.
I don't even want to get into
Yeah, that's
that now.
horrible, but you know.
But like, do you guys? I mean, I don't know. I don't know. You guys see like think I act 15 or
No,
No, no,
no,
no.
no,
like in a good or
no.
bad way?
No, you in a good way. This might sound like a crime for a minute, but you are very mature for your age, I'd say.
Hey,
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's not a crime, bro. It's not a
Thinking
crime.
you're just like
yeah, I know. Just
trolling
the
me.
way that
To
you
be
say it.
fair.
Yeah, well, every like I think I'm like, bro. I'm the only like 15-year-old in RP that well not met, but like every other like person my age that I've met in RP like on ST, SOS, or on WTR, like all just act like fucking absolute crackheads, bro. And they don't take the RP seriously at all. And I hate to see it because like it puts like it puts a bad rep for me since I'm younger.
Yeah, I should imagine where you'll
Whatever.
be in like 10 years, dude. You'll be blowing everybody out of the. Uh, yeah,
Out of the
jeez.
what?
Out of the water.
Cam, don't say anything. You was chatting up everyone. Pro can
Oh yeah,
agree.
who was you chatting up? Steph, chatting
Oh
up
my
Ellie,
god.
chatting up fucking
Boom, do you know about that?
Sin.
Can, don't
Yo,
say anything. You
nah,
were
that's an
setting
insane
up
joke.
everyone pro can agree. Yeah, I don't know what you're
There's
Chatting
saying.
up like
so
means
there
like spitting
there's
game and like.
there's a clip that I have of when I was on a run. Devin was on a run with Danny and Jaeger, and at the time he didn't know these people, so he's talking in his head to Dark, and he's like, "Dude, I just like it's quiet because I don't know these people. If Steph was here, I'd be chatting it up with Steph." And then I was like, "Pause, not like that." It's like I realized it as soon as I said it. I was like, that can be taken in a wrong direction. That's not what I meant." And now it's an ongoing joke. It's kind of like the Apollo thing.
Alright, just stuck. Yeah.
Yep.
It's cool to have those little. Like you said, man, how many hours did you think he had as Devin?
Oh my.
He gains
Well,
so much bonding
dude,
time and
dude, at
like.
least 200. It has to be.
Uh,
There were times
Yo,
where I'd
Crip
just
said he
be on
clipped
the
you, bro.
server. Okay. Like, yeah, what do you mean? Wait, right now?
I don't know. He said clipped
Clipped
instantly.
instantly? Oh yeah, no, when I said it, he clipped it instantly, dude. I said it, and then like at least 2 minutes later, it was already in the clips chat. I'm
No,
like, huh?
I'm gonna clip you saying you're very mature for your age and take it out of context.
No, bro.
I'm playing. I'm playing. I'm
Oh, it's
playing. I'm
over
not.
for me, bro. Any college that I'm
Canceled. Yo,
thinking of,
Cam's
done.
canceled, bro.
No college, the job that
Will
I have,
never
he's
have
gonna
a
send
career
it
in
to
his
my
life.
work.
Get him out of here.
He's gonna send it to my job. I'm gonna come into work tomorrow. Cam, is this you? You're very mature for your age. Yeah, you're fired.
I'm
Oh,
gonna put you on to catch a predator, bro.
oh, get away from me, Chris Anthony.
Yeah, those videos be hilarious, bro. Like people, yo, I don't even know if we're allowed to get into that right now. Are we?
I
Are we
mean,
allowed to, man? Cool, I'm good for these, nah, man. It's fine. We don't got to.
yeah, I don't know.
we're
You
s- we're
can
slowly
keep
but
it
surely
roleplay, I
drifting
guess.
away from the main plot.
Yeah, we gotta talk about Daisy. We gotta talk about Daisy.
I do want to say just real quick, like for this being my first like roleplay server and all that, and my first time doing any of this, this is the most. What's so funny, bro?
I was sneezing.
Anyway.
I was blowing my nose.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were laughing. My bad. No, but this community is so welcoming. Like I didn't feel like I was like I didn't feel like I was lower on the food chain than anybody. Like I felt equal, you know. Granted
Yeah, I know
there are
what you
like
mean. That does
granted there
happen
are
a lot.
people that are incredible role players out of this fucking world. But like, you
Yeah,
know,
like me.
I was yeah, exactly. But like never once did any of them say like, "Hey, like you fucking like hey, you suck." No, I was always
You did
offered
good. I think that's why.
I
You
was
just
I
did
was
really
always
good,
offered
bro.
help. I was always offered help with certain things in emotional situations and I don't know how to handle it. Instead of being like, "Oh, you didn't really do very well there." I was offered help. Like, "Hey, you could do this." You know, you could have like this is a technique on how to make yourself sound a little more emotional. And it's just that type of stuff touches my heart, man. That's just it's so great.
It
That
is.
whole
Yo,
It's
that whole
wild
thing.
to hear this is your first like legit roleplay server too, because
yeah, that is your wild. I didn't
so you're really good,
either.
doing really good at it. Yeah. 'Cause,
Yo,
like,
Trips asked Oh my bad, my bad. I didn't know you were still talking, boom.
no, go ahead if you got a question. I was gonna say though that like usually you see people they're like using PSN names and stuff like that. At least I was.
Oh man, that shit gets me mad, man. Mm.
I would always mix that up when I
Um,
first started. Like, hey, what's up, skins? I mean, Jack. you
I
know,
mean, I mean, um,
I still do that
I'm
shit sometimes.
surprised. I don't think that
oh,
happened
thank
to
you,
me, and
Wyla.
I'm very surprised that I didn't
Mm,
fuck up like that. I'm.
mm,
There was one time I think I did fuck up. I, I, I was out with Well, it wasn't even just like me
mm,
saying it. It was me just kind of forgetting
mm,
to turn the microphone off. I was on a run with Adam, and an alarm went off. Like I have an alarm on my phone for some reason. It went off, and I went, "Fuck, turn it off."
Oh yeah. Well, that
And he
shit
just
happens.
turned and he just turned and looked at me in game, and then just looked away. I was like, "Oh fuck."
What did Nah, little things like that
Trips.
happen. But you've been doing
Trips
great, dude.
asked Cam and Pro, who was a person you wish looking out was still alive apart from Devin, of course. Mm.
Good question, Dark Trip.
I think man, I don't know, bro. I don't
I got
think
my answer.
I don't think anybody. I think every death has added a lot to the story and has added to so much character development for like the better. You know, like I wouldn't want any death to be reversed. Like even Devin, like bro, I like love Devin being in the server, bro, and I loved when he was here. But like his death, like just added so much character development, bro, and it added so much to the RP
To the
that I
people
wouldn't change it.
who like really cared. Like watching that
Yeah.
stream, I've said it before, watching that stream where like I died and then watching Wyla come back to my body and like legitimate tears in her eyes. It's like
I think she was
wow.
actually crying, bro, like in
She
person.
was,
Mm,
and I was I was kind of shocked because I was like I didn't know that I that kind of really solidified it for me that like this is real for like for some folks. Like this is like it means so much more than just a game.
You
Was
just
that
hurt some lady from across the
basically?
other
Yeah,
side of the
exactly.
world.
I heard from I heard some Irish woman like I
mm,
hit her close to home and like
mm.
I was like damn. I was like this fucking sucks. Like I was like I kind of feel like a dick for for dying in such a stupid way, but it opened my eyes in another way. It's like wow, holy fuck. It's like I like my character actually meant something. My character was like loved. My character was like cared for. Shit's crazy. So
Yeah, it's
nah.
impactful, dude. That
It
this little
is, bro.
hobby we have can just like can really get people that tied up into it and get that much enjoyment out of it too. And then bring out the sadness, like you're saying with Wyla breaking down.
Another fucking
Mm.
incredible role player.
Yo, did you see my stream
Hats
when
off to
how
her.
I reacted, Cam? Mm.
Yeah, I did. I was I did. Yes, I made sure I was in there. I made
I was
sure that
having
I
a
broke the
moment, bro. I was
rules
like
of my
staring
work.
into the fields, bro.
I
I'm just
I made
like
sure that I broke the rules of
sad.
my own job to watch.
Thank you.
I was in the middle of the fucking aisle stocking shelves, and every
Mm.
every couple seconds I'd look down to
Yo,
see what was going on. Like I was so
I was
invested.
sad, bro.
I got in trouble like
Daniel
four
was
times
mostly
last week.
sad because like you died with us being on like bad terms, and then that like that note you wrote really helped him. Mm.
Yeah, I couldn't just leave it like that. And that is something that I did. I had it in my notes app on my phone. I just never put it into the. I never put it into any of the journals for some reason. It's kind of stupid now looking back on why I didn't do that. But like every time in the notes app, every like week, I'd put in Devin's new thoughts on people. There were people that were like the week before were featured inside that Death Note thingy, and then the next note they were taken out.
Mm.
Like
Damn, bro.
I had one written up for Sin, but I ended up taking that out. I didn't
I'm
have
glad I
one
made the cut, bro.
for I didn't I didn't have one for Julie. I didn't have one for Jaeger. Um,
Are we
and
like
I think I always have good
predicting the
characters.
deaths, or are we just like,
No, no, just like it was just like if I end up dying this week, this is what I have.
oh,
Yo,
okay.
Not really just
have you always
predicting it.
had me on there, or when did you put me on there
You
first?
you I had you on. Well, I started doing it probably at the very probably like the last week of season 1 is when or of round 1. I say season, I call them seasons. Yeah, I think it's better. But like of round season 1, the last week I started doing it, and Danny was always on it, except for 1 week, and it's when you really pissed me off.
Yeah, I tend to
Well,
do that a lot.
it's when you pissed Devin off. That was the 1 week you were taken out. The next week you were immediately put
It's
back
fucked
on.
up, bro.
Jerry, I remember because like some of the characters that were in for not too long, but you always came back. Jerry, you were in for like 4 of them,
Dude,
and
I'm an idiot. I still don't even know what you're talking about. I'm trying to
so
like pay attention. Like, I'm
just
not sure. Are you saying,
like
are
little
you
note, just
predicting
like
deaths or like?
no, I'm not like predicting the deaths. Just like if I happen to die in that week, right? I just I'd post this as my last journal. I'd be like this was in his journal when he passed, and it was in the
Oh.
very back of it. And every week,
Okay.
I don't know if it's still there. I don't know if anybody caught it.
Mm.
Like I kind of hinted that I had done that, cause in the journal entry that's like says all of them. I put in uh like asterisks and like the kind of italics. Like you can see the ripped out pages from previous weeks. So like every single week that another week went by and I lived, I tore out a page and I'd
Oh,
make
okay.
another one.
I see
And
what you're
then that
saying
week
now.
went by, I'm still alive, I tore out the page. Jerry, you were in for like 4 of them. There's one time I think I was like, you're kind of funny when you're drunk. Something. And I didn't have much. I didn't really know you. Danny,
Y-
I didn't really know, so I only had like 4 words for Danny at one point.
Oh, wow, bro.
Yeah, well, it's such a huge world, dude. Like I said, it's such a slow burn too. It's like there's so many. It takes a lot of time to get to know everybody.
Yeah.
You know, I
So
didn't like Jerry, bro, in part 2. No, part 3, Jerry's he's more serious, and I like him now. Like Daniel, likes him
Hmm.
more.
I will
Respect him
say
more.
Jerry's character development is underrated. Went
Yo,
from the
it is,
first,
bro.
went from like round 1, and he was just like, I don't know, he
Absolute
was
like
kind of just
drunken
like he was
idiot,
like
man.
drunk. Okay, well, I
Drunk
mean,
on
kind of.
drugs,
He was just drunk. He was
mm,
drugs, and then
just around.
round 2,
Mm.
he kind of went like kind of haywire with the doc and everything, and so that shit
Yeah,
happened. And then
potential
round
meth
3, and he's
labs.
kind of serious.
Mm.
Like he's not a, like obviously not
Mm.
the most not like Danny serious or Moss serious,
It's because he's
but
like been
like
in shit, bro. He's been through it. Like he's been out in the shit, in the trenches,
yeah.
bro. You understand that?
Yeah, I think a lot of everybody's probably different from. It'll,
Yes, bro.
yeah.
I don't know if anybody is the same
Bro, the best
from
RP
people from the
though,
boat.
some of the best RP was when we first crashed there, bro. Like it felt like Lost, bro. Like being in the episode of Lost. But I had like mixed opinions on you, like Boom, like as like a RP because of what you were doing on SOS with the arts and crafts school and shit, and like the fucking Scooby Doo mystery game.
Shit,
And
you're.
bro, no, I thought like no, like I'm not trying to be like not trying to hate on you or nothing, like not trying to be mean, but like I hated like that group, bro. Like it was like so like unrealistic and so unserious to me, and like that Teddy fucker, bro.
Oh,
Oh
okay.
god, bro, I hated that shit, bro. That's like, and then you guys were like making arts and crafts like in a school, bro, and like I wanted like serious role play. And then like I thought you were just like some guy like that, bro, like some guy like Teddy, and then like I RP'd with you on like, um, on Against All Laws. I'm like, yo, this guy's serious, bro. This guy's actually like a good RPer, and like I should have gotten to know him more than before I judged, you know.
Yeah, well, I think the trap happened because I played such a serious character. Was my first dude on SOS, but then when you met me, I was on like I was so ready to be like silly.
Yeah,
Yes.
bro, that Scooby-Doo Mystery Gang, bro, and making arts and crafts during the apocalypse was just out of this world.
Oh, it was fun, dude. But do y'all feel like that? Like you like everything's so fucking tense forever, and you're like this serious. You're always in these serious situations that you're just like, man, I need like some kind of like, like Devin could be like the comedic relief if he was still alive, and you had like, even though Daniel's funny as shit. To be fair.
Thank you,
Oh,
bro.
there's oh my God,
Thank you.
Daniel, and he asked, and he asked Sin if Apollo was packing. That shit was fucking hilarious. Remember hearing that on the radio? That was great.
Yo, you gotta hear Sin, bro, talking about all the meat she was getting from Apollo, bro. All
Yo,
the meat talks we were
calm
having before I
down.
said she was packing.
Calm
She was like,
down.
oh, I was getting that meat from Apollo. I'm like, oh shit.
Not like
That's
that,
when I was
bro.
like, yo, like I wish you could have more facial expression in DayZ, bro. Like, I feel like that would add so much to the RP and so much more seriousness, but goofiness at the same time. But because if you could have seen like the look I was making, like IRL when I asked that question to
I
Sam,
can
bro, I
already
was
tell.
like,
He was like,
I like, hey,
like
do you
face
be
kind of
packing
tilted,
though?
face kind of tilted
Yeah,
down,
like that.
side eye, eyebrow up. Was he packing?
Yeah, was he back? That's
Yeah,
how
I
I
just
asked it, bro.
know.
Exactly. That was Daniel's exact face, right there.
Yeah, that shit had me. That killed me.
I feel. Do you think the RP would be even better if they made a DayZ like 2, like on fucking like imagine DayZ with like
But like better
fucking
graphics.
next gen graphics like on Unreal Engine 5, bro. That'd be absolutely insane, bro.
That would
Yeah.
be
That'd
pretty
be
cool.
crazy.
Definitely needs more mechanics, but like facial expressions, like you said, that would be dope. Just put that in the
Yeah, but there's no way to
emoji,
really,
the
there's no
emote
way to
wheel.
really do that though.
You,
Like, I guess so.
yeah, you could put it like in the emote wheel where you do like the thumbs
Like
up and stuff, and put like faces.
make a mad face, a sad face, neutral, happy, like stuff like
Yeah.
that.
Or customize, being able to actually customize your character too.
Oh, that'd be so cool, and add like different. Yeah, that'd be cool.
Alright. When it says he's not wrong, the younger people or the more the fucking hassle. This boy gamer never gives me trouble, and I appreciate it so much.
Yeah, I read that. Thank
Oh,
you. Or what I mean.
Dark Trip. Got another question here. So, no one you wish was still alive. Let's ask a different question. Who was your favorite or peak character from season 1 and 2, and now season 3? Start with you, Pro Gamer. Whatever. Go ahead, guys. Daniel. Daniel says Daniel.
Season 1. Steph. Steph. Actually, no. I take it back. Hold on, I'm trying to think. Season 1.
Legit. That's a legit point, Wyland. Yeah, you're not 15.
I
Daniel's not
I swear I'm 15. Yeah, I swear I'm 15. I still know what lost
How
is.
does he even
I'm
know what
different,
lost is?
I'm different. I'm different. But
His only
I
thing
think
of Lost is
season 1.
this time on Lost. Fucking Lost, man. Next time on Lost.
I think Allura. Actually, yeah. Season 1, Allura. Like she was like one of the impactful characters in season 1. She was really cool.
I'd have
when she
to
was
agree with
around.
you there.
She was always
That was
making
my
food,
answer.
and I never had to deal with the food. And then season 2, Jaeger. Season 2 Jaeger was kind of he was like he was hardcore, bro. Like season 2 Jaeger, he was like taking the initiative, bro. And I would never have expected that from Volp. Like Volp was very quiet in part 1. And then season 3, I'm gonna say is Steph. Steph is my favorite character season 3.
Not bad. Yeah.
What about you, Cam Jam?
I would have to agree on season 1, Allura. Fucking incredible. That was such an experience.
Season
and just
3,
being
Allura.
a part. No, season 1. Sorry, season 1, Allura was great. It was such an experience, and being a part of that group of 4 was just it was awesome. Season 2, I'm probably yeah. Season 2, I'm probably gonna have to say Steph was up there, because that's like season 2. Devin mostly hung around Steph, and that was bro. It was like we were like yin and yang. Like we were just there was always smiles. We were always laughing, always keeping the moods high.
All right.
It was just that was always great. That was
Had a nice
always,
like comedy chemistry.
yeah. So
How
that
about
was
season
great.
3?
Season 3, I'm gonna throw one out here. I'm a big fan of Moss.
Bro.
So
Why is
he's
that,
one of
bro?
the okay, yeah, he's one of the solo
See,
dudes that came in.
yeah, I'm a really big fan of him and how he just kind of he's coming in and it's just like almost an immediate impact
Hmm.
and it just changes the dynamic of things. So yeah, I'd say he's definitely
No
definitely up there
Daniel
for
in
me.
there? No Daniel? Well, how about
No,
second?
not at all.
It's so cool, man, to see like PSN names pop up, and you're like, I have no idea who that is, but
Oh
we're
yeah, see
like
the
engaging in fun
aces,
roleplay
the other
here.
dudes, like
Yeah,
aces pop. I'm like, who the fuck are you?
it
Yeah,
even gives
they're
you that
on. They're
extra
on.
feeling of
Yeah,
like I
they're
don't
on
know this person.
WTR because I researched their. It's gonna sound a little crazy, but I wanted to know who they were. And I found that they were on WTR, but they didn't spend a lot of time there. And then I saw they were on this server, and there's some pretty good RPs, bro. And I've never RP'd with them, and like yo, they're like, and I hate military characters in RP for the fact that no one knows how to properly RP a military character, and they've been nailing it, bro.
They've
Because
been
the
doing it
thing with
really well.
military characters is that you number one need the knowledge, and number two is that military characters and people who are in the military have such a specific way of how
Mm.
they carry themselves, how they talk, their mindset, their thought process, what they see, like things that they can see that other people can't see. You get what I'm saying? Like it's very difficult to properly play a military character, and especially like people who say they're fucking like a 300 kill like marine sniper, bro, who's been in like 3 different wars, bro, and they don't like. It's just I don't know. They've been nailing it, bro. They've been nailing it. Been nailing it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Dark Trip. Which RP character do you wish you had more time with? Go
The
ahead, Daniel.
captain.
From the
Num wasn't
ship.
on. He wasn't on that much. I thought he would. I know that's not what they wanted, but I thought he would lead the first couple of weeks a little bit more, and I wish he had did since he was our fucking captain. But I know like the first couple of days he couldn't get on, like which is I can understand. But I wish he was just more around. Then we kind of just forgot about him in part two. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be completely honest. I was like, Captain was not in my mind at all. We kind
Funny
of just left him
you,
there.
funny you mentioned his name because yeah.
Well, why you mention his name?
It's funny you
What do
mentioned
you
his
mean? Why
name.
is he
That's all
funny?
I'm saying. Like you'll find out. You might find out. You might not.
I know he's a. I know. I have already found out. I know what's going on with the captain.
Oh
I
shit.
found out in
Okay.
game.
Okay.
Some things. I know he's still alive. He's around there. I have very little information on him, but I've heard some things that I will not speak of
I feel you.
to you fucking traitors, fucking Boom and Jack Diamonds, Phoenix sympathizers.
Phoenix sympathizers. We love you, Phoenix.
Oh man, get out of here with that.
Phoenix,
I,
Phoenix,
You know, I
Phoenix.
put so much love in that weed I gave you.
But my heart, my
So
soul,
much
my
love
tears.
when I rolled that up, man. You do this to me.
My heart.
It really hurts, man. It really hurts.
Yeah, it's crazy roleplay, dude. Let's see. What about you, Cam Jam?
I have two, if that's okay.
Yeah, sure.
Obviously I want to say Ellie. I wanted to see how that whole storyline would have played
That
out.
one I can agree with. Yeah, that would have been cool.
And another one would have been Lee. I felt like I didn't spend as much time with him as I did with say like Steph or someone like that.
Alright.
And they're like he had a really unique character and I really liked I don't know, I liked the vibe that he gave off like every single time he was around. Also kind of matched the same energy. that Devin had. So
Yeah, no, he was a cool dude.
His voice is
also,
what
he was
gets me,
not.
bro. He has such a good RP voice.
He was never afraid to speak his mind. Like he got into that fight with Jerry. That was good.
Oh yeah, that was fun.
Mm-hmm. Have you seen your
Uh,
memorial, Cam? We have like a cross and like a little picket fence
oh
and shit
yeah,
around the dead people.
I noticed that the other
I
day.
was
It's pretty
looking
cool
at it.
looking.
I was looking at it.
Oh,
Yeah,
under
Numb, bro,
the
Numb has done amazing, bro, with the coding. Like, and he's doing this all by himself, and that's just crazy to
is it
think.
isn't there one
How
where he
much?
died too?
Yeah, I visited that.
Yeah,
It's like a hockey stick or something there, right?
it's
Two
like two
hockey
cross hockey
sticks.
sticks
There's
in
a
the helmet.
cross, two
Mm.
hockey sticks, and a red helmet.
Hey, your dog, bro. Who's that?
There's so much. There's like 50 cars next to my house.
Why?
Yo,
Why?
Boom having a whole
Why?
entire like party just around his house, bro.
Wireless
Oh
is like,
yeah, I might
no,
just. I'm
no.
probably gonna slip over there after
Mm.
this.
You should, bro. You should.
Dark Trip says, "Who was a person who died too quick from each season?" I would say. Well, no, go ahead, guys.
Devin.
That
Devin.
motherfucker Zach Benson, bro.
Yeah, I was
Oh
gonna
Pissed
say
me
the
yeah.
same.
off. Looked me dead in my face and said, "You will not have to announce my death."
Mm.
2 days later, said, "You're gonna have to announce my death."
Yeah, that was sucky, bro. And y'all were
Pissed me
so like
off
excited
so
to see each
much.
other. So
I
you're
was
like,
so
"Yo, Zach,
happy.
it's
I
you."
was like, "Sad
Dies
Ramon
2 days
boy,"
later.
dapped him up, gave him a hug. I'm like, dude, this is gonna be great. We're gonna find this cure together. And then, nuh-uh.
Oh, and then it was funny because it was the day before when he showed me how he has like 4,000 hours in DayZ. I
Oh
was
yeah,
like, oh shit, you're a
he was
pro.
like,
Dies
yeah,
from infected.
he's like, see how many hours I had there in my chat? Oh, it's like just me on at like 1 in the morning or some shit, and they're like, he's like, I have
Dies of
4,000
infected.
hours. He's like, he shows him a screenshot on the Discord and everything. Next day, he gets fucking killed. So,
Yeah,
oh, pissed me off so
it's
bad, man.
it's so easy to die. It really is.
That, that it's
It's
I,
easier than
every
you
single
like
time,
think it is.
every single time I think of the bridge.
I've had
Just
3 experiences where I
how an
almost died,
amazing
bro.
character can just perish just like that.
Well,
It's crazy.
yeah, it has been, dude. Um, I think
Tom
the
Trips is not happy with me. LMAO, shut up, Cam. I was super happy.
Dark Trip's
Well,
just
I'm
waiting
seeing
on
him in this.
PS5, ain't he?
Yes, he
Yeah,
is.
bro.
Sweet. Can't wait to get you back in here, brother.
Yeah, hopefully he doesn't die second day again.
He better not. I swear. I'm gonna be
Well,
so
Yeah, I
pissed.
wish I need to get a face cam for my streams, bro. If you guys, my streams would be so much funnier if I had a face cam. You guys can see my facial expressions, bro.
could have been worse. It could have died in like 27 minutes, which has happened to some people.
Man.
No, yeah, it's happened in part 3. In part 3, bro, I saw like 2 deaths just like right off the bat. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is happening?
Oh, it
You
happened
know
in part
why?
2.
It's because people play it as normal DayZ, and that's what gets them. That's exactly what gets them. And it's in the name, hardcore realistic roleplay, and people are just like, ah man, fuck that. I'm just go run into a town nonchalant, and they get like game banged by
Yeah.
fucking 50 infected, and they're like, oh shit. Well,
Logan Cooley was solo, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Okay. What was that like?
What, being solo?
Yeah, like starting off by yourself. Like, what was it?
Oh
Did
my
you have?
lord.
Was it
The
worse
very
than the?
Oh, so much worse. The very start, it's like they just throw you into the ringer. It's like you got the fucking pear, your bandage, your glow stick, and that's all that you have. And I'm
Ah,
like,
dude. Oh yeah, fuck that.
so I and with like with the hardcore shit, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna walk into this town. Oh wait, there's a horde of 17 zombies already on me. It's like, okay, great.
Dude.
There was like I had so many close calls. I got a lucky spawn. I spawned near Staroy. Yeah, obviously, fucking zombie capital of Chernarus there. Oh my, it's so many close calls. The fact that he even made it out of there is a miracle.
I was wondering that because I was like, man, that's still a lot of people in the chat right before this. And now it's like all the mods are busy. Day one, I'm like, yeah, they're having some problems. I think there's gonna be a group on season 4. That's what I've heard anyway. What's up, Level Up A?
There's gonna be a what?
I think there's gonna be a group for season 4, or at least that's what I heard. I hope there
Like
is.
the written lore
Oh
for it.
shit.
Yeah,
Okay.
I would if I had a magic wand and can do it myself, I would just say
I got a magic wand.
good lord. It's kind of sad. Did you do stand up at the thing?
What?
You didn't.
Yeah,
Fucking
did
bitch.
Yeah.
You didn't do it?
No,
shit.
me?
Well, I get that right. Though.
Bro, I was fucking injured from a bear attack. All right.
Okay, and that's a
Okay.
real
I'm gonna be
comedian would
honest.
make a joke
yo,
out of that.
Why like, if you're in here, I'm so very sorry. I
very
try to just think of something I could like. I just can't think and be funny. Like it just comes out naturally. Like my whole life, it's just me being me is what comes out as being funny. Like I can't stand up at a stage.
I will
Right.
say most of your jokes have come out just like within 4 seconds of something out of context or can be taken a different way
bro.
being said.
I can't just like it can't it just happens, bro. Like it's just the way she goes, you know. Like I just say something funny sometimes.
You guys are children though, cause listening into the fucking thingy, you and Danny and Steph, fucking children. Cause what did Sin say? She said something about like.
saying,
Oh,
I can't take
she
any
was
more
like,
meat in me.
oh yeah, I can't
That's
take.
exactly
She's
what
like,
she said.
yeah, I can't take any more meat in me, and I can tell because I can Steph like it was silence for a minute, and then Steph she goes, and I can tell they're just both looking at
We
each
just look
other
at
like,
each other and we just start laughing.
yeah. They're just so
And she
stupid.
went, bro. No. There's been multiple
Oh,
times, and I
that's
just
great.
haven't clipped it. That Rogue has talked about me inside of her or relating to her, bro. Like it's
My
like,
God, man.
and she doesn't realize it until we laugh about it.
That's
You gotta
great, though.
keep her on her toes.
Yeah.
Working Level Up A. That's cool, man.
Yeah, that is Apollo Vatican thing was funny.
That was great. That was also on the spot. You're good at that, man.
What ideas would you
Hey,
guys
I don't
have for season 4 group? Mine would be like just put them in prison uniforms, and they're just like there, I guess. Because nobody's
Yeah,
like
that works,
fucked around on Prison Island, so
I don't think anybody's been to Prison Island.
yeah.
The thing is that they would have had to done that a lot sooner because you have to think if there's prisoners in cells.
How many months has it been?
How long? Yeah, how many years and months has it been? And like, could they have survived in this cell for that long? But it would work if there was guards, NPC guards that were there. That if none were to make an event like a NPC team, that were sustaining the prison with the prisoners inside of it, and they've been surviving on that island the whole entire time, and then the prisoners managed to like be released. You get what I mean?
No, right. I hear what you're saying. It would be
But,
cool though,
the
because you
thing
could
is-
put a stash there for him, like food, water pump, and then just have a shitload of zombies out the front gate. It'd just be cool to have another group out there that was building and developing and bonding that we had no idea about, and it'd be like going on for like weeks instead of
The
it.
whole time.
Yeah, instead of it always being, well, it's season 2. Oh, here's everybody, day 1.
How about
season 3?
How about if we get people from a different area on the map that's close to us? Like we get people that came here from Russia, or from Pakistan, or from Poland. How about that? I don't know. I don't know.
Good.
The thing, it's really difficult. Like, let's say they want to do the prison thing. Like, everybody would have to have a prison backstory. If you want to do like people came from somewhere else, like from Russia or Pakistan, they'd have to be Pakistani or have that accent.
Oh yeah, and I'm not shitting on like any of the past season introductions. Everything's going great. Like they've worked out.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, Num has done amazing, bro. Like Num, props to Num for all the coding and lore he's been doing by himself, man. Like,
Yeah.
That was amazing, bro.
I would
That
just
was
love to
amazing.
see like a group out there that we had no idea about, but they were building their own shit. And then, you just run into them after a couple weeks.
What about a bunker? A group that's been in a bunker. Like they use like
Yeah.
a fucking bunker for like
I know you can mod in those bunkers
the
too.
whole one. Yeah, exactly like the bowling bunker. They've been in there for just years and years.
Just like no radio
And then
spawn
they
in
just
there.
come out. And then they
Yeah.
just come out.
You could do that.
That could always work. They have their own shit down there. You can only live in a bunker for so long without coming out. Food and water isn't, it's not infinite.
Yeah.
Now, that's a good idea, because then you could explain it away, like, well, not have radios in there either, so we never communicated.
Never knew what it was like.
Yeah, that
So
would help
first
us
time
why
heading
we
outside.
haven't found them, and it would also give them like a starting area with food inside, and it would give them a opportunity to have like shared backstories and like have pre-game friendships and all that.
Bunker hype?
Bunker hype?
Yo,
Bunker
Mickey
hype,
Jenkins
yo.
suggested
Yo,
to Numb.
bring it to
Add a
Numb.
bunker.
Bring it to
Add a
Numb.
bunker.
Yeah. Then just, like, spawn in a key card after, like, 2 weeks.
Of them just being in there alone. You had to be there for 2 weeks, and then a key card just spawns on the floor in front of
Oh,
them.
Yeah.
keep it now. They can't. The thing is that they cannot keep them in there like they did on SOS, bro. Because I know like it drove people absolutely fucking mad being in a bunker for a week, bro.
Oh, dude, I broke into the fucking bunker on, like, day 4
What
of
was
it.
what was that? What was that about?
Everybody was supposed to be in a bunker for, like, 2 weeks, I think. I don't know. It was a certain time period. But you gotta spawn. You could sign up earlier. You got, like, a 50-50 chance to spawn in the bunker. But, yeah.
So you had a 50-50 chance to be trapped in the fucking bunker.
Yeah.
Or
But they had a cool setup in there.
Yeah, I saw it inside.
2 weeks. Yeah, 2
Folks
weeks.
said 2 weeks.
But yeah, people busted out of there after like day 3. Somehow we got
Jesus.
killed the NPC in there. That was like the doctor. Got his key card. But then they like
I do that
shut this.
I would have just fucking beat him to death. Fucking get like 3 guys. Yo, this fucking.
That's what. That's what happened. And then they
NPC
gassed it.
just got jumped.
Yeah.
That'd be funny.
That was cool though, because like out of it came a robot and like all kinds of crazy shit. That was cool.
Nah, that. See, the thing is, so this is like my take on it. Crypto is like, bro, like top 10 RPer in like the entire universe. And his like style of RP, bro, like he does a lot of like supernatural and like horror kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? And it just made the lore on SOS a little too wacky. And a lot of people like that I've heard from a lot of people is that that's what kind of threw them off. Like shit was just getting too weird and too just like I don't know, too silly. You get what I'm trying to say?
And I liked it. I liked the supernatural aspect of it.
It was cool and different, but like I don't know, a lot of
It
people, I've
was-
heard from a lot of people that didn't like it. I like a more normal,
Yeah.
like and like realistic
I see what you're saying.
lore, like how we've had this.
It was explained away, to be fair, that it was all technology. Like it was a,
yeah,
it was,
yeah.
but it wasn't like actual witches and witchcraft going on.
It was just crazy though.
It was magical though too, man. Like there was some weird shit that happened in that first month or two of SOS where I was like, what? Like you would say, like that Teddy character, he could spawn wolves.
Oh, that was crazy, bro. That was, bro.
He could spawn wolves.
I don't even want to talk about Daddy.
Let's see. Lavope says I was one of the lucky dudes who spawned in it. That was definitely a different experience. Yeah, sure. Bunker season 4. Unless they already got plans. Shit.
Well, how long are we into the stream, bro? I might go back into the server. Yeah, we made it to the hour.
Damn.
That's
All
the
right,
mark.
go for it.
That's the mark. We had 2
You guys
hours.
been staying
Fuck you
here?
guys.
Oh, I guess you're
I want
the
to get back into the game.
party owner. Can you switch it? If not, I'll just do a party if you want to keep talking. Campaign.
I think if I leave, you guys are still in it.
We'll still be in.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, okay. I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys in game. All right.
Yeah, thanks for stopping by, bud.
All right. Thanks for inviting me. By the way, Boom. I appreciate it.
Yeah,
Feel
for sure,
honored
dude.
to be on the SOS podcast. All right. Talk to you guys later.
Talk to you
Later,
later, bro.
man. Dark Chip. Question for the Cam. Do you wish for more villains?
More villains.
Right now, you would just
Maybe not villains plural, but a villain. Well, actually, well, no, because Phoenix is the villain right now.
pretty much. Yeah.
Maybe like one more, I guess. Like he keeps us on our toes, because Phoenix, well, from what I'm hearing, he's no longer vacant. He's no longer away. Um, but I don't know. Maybe somebody doesn't really agree with the way things in the castle are going, and they breaks off from the pack. He or she breaks away from the pack and does something else. Yeah, maybe that could be interesting, but I don't know.
Right, you
Seems
never
to be
know.
going well right now. Yeah, you never know.
Like Logan could end up being a villain to somebody else. It doesn't even, it's all perspective.
Have their own little conflicts.
Yeah, like another group. If there were another group was out there and they met us, they could probably and came in and seen everybody arguing, and they might think we're bad guys.
Probably. I would not doubt it.
Right. But another group like Negan and Walking Dead, and this is a Grand Doctor, that type of villain, I don't know, dude. Like, if somebody we didn't know just came in and, well, if they had like 20 people with them, maybe that might work. Like, if you got
Be
like a
like
Negan
whole
type.
group v group,
Oh, yeah.
whole battle. Yeah, it might be it could be something. I don't know if that'll happen, but if
Ro-
it does, it definitely be interesting.
Yeah, that would be cool. I do like the natural last feel of it, though, that stuff like that isn't happening just right out of the gate. Because I feel like you would know if there was a group out there building up.
Yeah,
Like, you just wouldn't get.
somebody would eventually either stumble upon them or, you know, the land's only so big.
Yeah, true.
That's why I'm kind of down with this bunker thing.
Right, yeah, me too, dude. That actually sounds like it would fit perfectly and work.
Because it could just be like in the middle of bumfuck nowhere, like the forest, right? It's a bunker. It's not, and then like maybe it's like just on the outskirts of a town or something, just away, something we wouldn't really find.
All right.
It's like that's why I'm really digging that.
Yeah, I heard a lot of people are coming in too for season 4, so hopefully something like that happens.
I don't know. I know there wasn't lore for season 3. There wasn't like written lore. It was just, you had to make your own reason for being here.
All right.
Still haven't posted my backstory. Still have not.
Yeah, didn't you
I
say you've been
promise
working
I'm
on it
working
for
on it. Yeah.
yeah, like a novel.
Oh my god, dude, there's multiple pages type shit.
That's wild.
Uh, Big credit to Rogue. Really helped me out in making my character, just in making Logan Cooley and all that. Like I was really struggling just with things, like just even my backstory and all that. Like she would ask me questions like, "How is your character? How's the relationship with the parents? Like, where do they live? What they do?" And it's just like, I don't know. And I was kind of able to answer those pretty quickly. I just needed somebody to ask me those questions and shit. Um, but for like a solid week, and I was just like, "Yeah, just the backstory." She's like, "Yep, that's it." She was just like, "Good luck." And I'm like, "Thank you." And then like a solid week, and it went by, and there's no conversations between me and her. And then like I think I said something in the general chat. And I was like, I just this backstory, man. I don't even have anything done. And then she texted me about it, and I just replied with the GIF of SpongeBob, and he's doing that essay for his like boating license or something, and he's like, "Oh yeah, yeah, we're doing this," and he's like, it looks like he's writing a masterpiece, and he's like, "Whew, break time. Let's see what we got." And
All
then the
right.
camera flips, and it's just the word "the." It's all that he has. And that's how I was the whole time. I just could not think of anything. But once I got it going, and I just more ideas kept coming.
Flowed out.
Just didn't stop. So many ideas. And I was like, I should probably stop here, this is getting too long. And then I had another, and like, before I knew it, I'm like, yep, shit, wrote another paragraph. Fuck.
Jesus. No, I get the feeling that she's that kind of person that's very helpful with people, like behind the scenes, like helps people out with stuff a lot more than people probably think.
Yeah.
So that's cool. Has it been different for you, like writing up a character composed to just saying, "No, I want to try to play myself"?
Yeah. I mean, I kind of shot myself in the foot because I kind of went into making my character with a mindset of no matter what character I play, none will kind of stack up to Devin Levi. But I mean, like, in a way, it's like, it's what I make of it, right?
All right.
Like, being Devin Levi, I had that personality where it was fun. I laughed a lot. I just tried to keep a smile on my face. It's like, and I kind of, like, that's what I was good at. Sometimes I would be a little childish in situations where I shouldn't be childish, and I should be like a serious situation. Uh, but I guess that kind of helped lighten the mood sometimes. But like now, it's kind of different. Like I have to excel at a different thing. I gotta excel at being timid, I guess, or being shy, not as open as Devin was. Yeah, but it's really, it's different. Just completely going from one personality to another in like just a couple of days is kind of wild to me. It's kind of hard to adjust, which is why I kind of needed to be alone for the first couple days.
You're right. Just kind of figure yourself out.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, how am I gonna do this? You know what I mean?
Hmm. That's definitely interesting. That's what makes roleplay so fun, man. Um, Dark Trip, Cam and Boom. What do you think about RP? Um,
What do you enjoy about RP?
well, yeah, that's it. I got a crack on my screen here.
Ah, okay. I
Yeah. What do you enjoy about it?
just how real it can get, and just like you make memories that you don't really expect to make. Like there's a lot of like cherishable moments. Like I have a video on my channel. I posted it. I think it's like one of the most fun runs I've ever been on. And it was just, oh, it was great. Just me, Steph, Lee, and Jaeger, but it was when Jaeger didn't really talk much.
Hmm.
When he was more quiet. And it was just great. It was just so much fun. Just laughing. A serious thing came up. We had to be serious. We locked in. And then once the serious thing was over, went right back to smiling, laughing, sharing stories and shit. Just great. And it's just, I love that. I love that. It's just, it's like everybody's just kind of connecting. Everybody's characters are kind of connecting like puzzle pieces.
Yeah. Yeah, and like you say, being able to engage and then disengage when it gets a little serious, but then being able to, yeah, that's the fun in it, man. It's like you make friends in role play, then sometimes it can drift to add a character, and you end up, making some friends with some cool dudes on here. I,
Yeah.
that's what roleplay to me. That's what I don't know. That's what I think. I agree with you. I would say the same thing. Like it's just fun, and sometimes you can just pretend to be like if a different person as well.
Yeah, that's definitely a part of it. Like, yeah, I did have a mindset at one point. It's like life is punching me in the face too many times IRL, so we live a different life in a video game. Kind of
Mm,
distraction. It's a distraction. Takes away the thought of the real life. Puts
true.
you into a different life.
Uh-huh.
But
Jeez.
yeah.
Uh, Okay. Um. Okay. So got a storm coming through here as well. Dark Tread question. Oh, are you gonna die by drowning again? Jesus Christ.
Okay. Are you? I'm catching strays. I don't know. Dark, are you gonna die by zombie bite alone in the middle of a military base again? Bitch. Had to put that extra jab in there. Technically, he didn't die by that. Technically, he took his own life. If I'm not wrong.
Oh, he
I
got
think he
bitten.
killed him.
No,
He
didn't
got bit, and he made his way back to the not into the school. No, no, that was too complicated for him. He had to go right in the middle of the soccer field and shoot himself. I think that's
he?
what he said he did.
Yeah, I think I remember reading that somewhere. The Death Channel. That's always fun. How do you feel about that, Cam Jam? Or do you like the? Because eventually, I mean, if you're on Discord, you're gonna find out somebody died before you find out in game, unless you just completely ignore the Discord. How do you feel about that? Do you like not knowing? Would you rather not know, or are you just cool with? Because I usually I love reading journals and stuff, so it does
um,
spoil things sometimes. But do you think it's more magical not to know anything at all and just find everything out in game, or is it
oh,
just
100%. I have
yeah,
not done that though, but I can imagine that it's definitely better to just show up one day. Hey guys, how's it going? Hey man, they passed away. It's like I think there's definitely more magic in that. But of course I'm curious, so I when I wake up in the morning and I'll look at the Discord, take a quick glance, see if I'm added in anything, see if I'm mentioned. Um, and I'll look at the death channel. Like, oh shit, well, looks like someone died, and
yeah,
like, because it's always a gamble whether I'll go in and look at it, and it's somebody who like just joined the server, just in the new round, or when I open it and it's somebody that's like a main character. Like when I opened it and I saw Alora, and like seeing Schutz die as a John Lawrence. That one was like, because he wasn't. I don't want to
yeah,
say he was like a standout character, but it's like he was at the time before his death. Like we were actively looking for him. Like we were like we were
yeah,
around, and like we saw him when Muhammad went back to that town, and we saw Schutz, we saw John sleeping in the bed, and then we all left. We thought he was fine, and then I came back, and that whole thing happened. And it's just like
yeah. That
I
was
don't
a
know.
huge character death for season one with Chuts John, the old man. So we just had like a birthday party for him too.
Oh, the fireworks, man.
Yeah, it is. It,
I, d-
it
I
is.
don't I don't regret the fireworks.
Nah, dude, that was cool. Kind of made people, I guess, role play wise, give them like a little bit of normal vibes.
Yeah.
It is
I
cool to
still
look
go
at it like that as a
I
TV
s-
show.
yeah. I oh my lord. I still go back and look at look at Wila's stream, and when she was like, yeah, more of the infected are appearing on that hill up there. We should probably be more quiet. And immediately I chipped in. I had a joke. Immediately on the top of my head, I was like, yeah, you're right. We should all be quiet. With that being said, who wants to launch off fireworks?
All right.
It's just perfectly timed. It was great. Oh my lord. That's why I wish I was back. I wish Devin was back. Why the bridge, man? It
Why?
stings every time. It
I
stings
bet.
every time.
I can't even. Yeah. It's still impactful. I mean,
It is crazy still hearing Devin get mentioned, like even so far after he's passed.
yeah.
It's like it's like I don't know. It's if a character is that impactful that he keeps getting mentioned even after death, like weeks after he died, he's still being remembered and referenced and stuff. Like I don't know. I guess that's pretty special. I don't. I didn't think I did too well at it as Devin, but apparently everybody else disagrees.
Nah, like you said, dude, there was so many open storylines you could have had fun with, but he definitely left a mark.
Yeah, the bridge, man,
Yeah.
bridge. No
It's
matter what, that bridge is gonna be a staple in my Daisy quote unquote career. Every single time I see that bridge, I might just mag dump it one time or something.
right. Well, it just goes to show too, man. Like this is the easiest game that you can die in, probably.
Oh, 100%. There's too many ways to die.
Yeah.
Die by infection, starving, dehydration. Like, you could get beat by a zombie, you could blow up to a grenade, somebody could shoot the grenade on your
Mm.
vest, somebody could shoot a landmine that's in your pants.
Yeah.
Just the amount of detail, the amount of ways that you can go out, fucking wild.
Oh, dude, it was like day 2. I had the whiz, so I had my character just like lay down, and I was leaving the room and just trying to look at my TV screen, and I had 3 cuts. I was like, "What?"
Holy shit.
A zombie had spawned through the wall.
That's
And-
what you were saying. I remember reading that. Sorry to interrupt.
No, you're good, dude. But yeah, it almost got my ass. I was like, dude. But there's been so many close calls where it makes you like think like, holy shit. Like
Yeah, I
a
remember reading that. And
second.
you said that. I think. What was I doing? I think I got up and I was sitting down on the table, and you were like, "Hey, be careful, man. They jump through the windows. They can jump through those windows." I was like,
Yeah.
"Oh shit." I was like, "Oh shit." I didn't know that. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Oh, when we were on the radio last night, Jerry and Logan. Like, soon as I got back to the castle, soon as I closed the gate behind me, all I heard was howling. And I was like, ah, dude. Hopefully, Logan still isn't out there. But yeah, like a minute, 5 minutes. If I was 5 minutes late, maybe I get eaten alive by wolves.
Possibly.
Yeah, you never know, dude. Dark Trip, what is the weirdest thing you heard on the RP question for both?
Yeah, I know exactly what he's setting up.
Oh, yeah? Is he trying to trap you?
Oh yeah, oh 1000%. I know exactly what it is, and I can. Oh, I don't. I might need permission to say it.
Say whatever you want to.
I.
Oh, yeah, you
okay.
need somebody else's.
Yeah, maybe. I might. Well. I gotta text her. I gotta text her just to see it.
Gotcha.
What about you? What's yours? What's your moment?
Oh, fuck. Jeez. I was playing this character one time that had this. I don't know. Dude. There's been a lot of weird. It's been some, like, sometimes you get in a roleplay server and it's just, like, kind of silly. And then sometimes you get in stuff that's, like, really serious roleplay. But me and Wyler were fucking around on this server in between SOS and this for like a few days. I think it was called Dope RP, and you spawn in a city, but everybody was role playing, but it wasn't like too serious. Like the Discord was highly connected, and you would have like your currency in there. But I got robbed by these dudes, and then one of them like was trying to make me take my pants off in game, and it was like actually role play trying to rape me.
What?
Yeah, I was just like, all right, dude,
What?
I'm out of here. I'm fucking, we're done.
What?
Dark.
Wow.
So you've been there, Dark Tramp. Dope RP was weird as yeah. Like there's no rules in that bitch. But everybody was role playing though.
Shit.
But yeah, I was like legit. I'm like, I'm not doing this, dude.
Yeah, that's more weird than the cam one. See, he knows. He knows exactly what it is because he was. Oh no, I'll I have to wait until she responds.
I mean, it was funny
Um,
as shit though.
Oh yeah.
I didn't role play it out. I was like, yeah, I'm out of here. Okay, bye. But it was pretty funny. Like he was, the dude was into it.
Oh,
But
man. I had just a weird encounter in general in a different server. I got robbed in a Skyrim fashion. They walked up on me and were like, "Empty the compartments of your pantaloons." And I just like I dropped all my shit. They were like, "Your items are not satisfying enough," and they just walked away. So that was
shit.
definitely interesting for me, but definitely up there for one of the most interesting things. But
There's so many crazy fucking moments. It's like the more you role
I
play,
don't.
the more crazy shit you get.
Yeah. Mark says, "I don't know what you're talking about, Cam." Yeah, sure. He knows exactly what the fuck he's talking about. He knows exactly what he wants me to say.
Do you guys wish you can make your own look as well? Daisy have more clothing? Absolutely, dude.
Oh,
Absolutely.
1000%, dude.
Yeah.
1000%.
I don't know why. Game has sold over 10 million copies. Um, Largest player base I think it has now than it ever has. They do updates, but they're always like a gun and here's a new helmet with camouflage on it.
Yeah, they did that.
Yeah, it's like just give us some. Yeah, dude, give us some more civilian clothes. The character customization would be huge.
It's like what
Um,
they the one thing that I can think of, the real big one, at least for me, and from my time playing Daisy was when they added in the hiking jackets. You know, the red and black, the green and black, the blue and black, and then like there was another like dark bluish one.
hmm,
Like that's why my name is Iconic Cam Jam, is because I had in other servers I would always have the red hiking jacket on, and people would call it the Iconic jacket simply because I would always wear it. Even if I died for some reason, I'd always find it back. And people just ended up calling me Iconic, so I just switched my name to Iconic. It used to be Cam Jam 28. Now it's just Iconic Cam Jam.
it's a good go-to look.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then I realized I can't really do that with Logan anymore. So now I'm trying to go for more civilian look. Got like a flannel on, stuff like that, more natural.
Hmm. I keep hearing there's gonna be a map release this year. It's gonna be snowy. Um,
Yeah,
or
it's
they're gonna. You've heard that too?
the the teaser. If you at the 10th anniversary, the video, if you go down the Daisy thing, it's like you survived 10 years, Daisy, thank you. At the very end, they tease it. The the dude wearing the Yellow King's crown, the motorcycle helmet with the nails coming out of it.
Mm.
He's like in the airfield with like a VSD in his hands, and there's snow coming down, and he like catches a snowflake.
It makes sense
Is
too, because they just
kind
updated
of
like this
kind of
whole
hints at it.
sky. So I wonder if
Oh,
we're
he
just
had the
gonna get
skybox.
snow just on the map we got. That'd be dope.
That could be cool. Plus, that could also bring some more cosmetic changes, like white ghillies.
Oh
I like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
White hunting clothes would actually have a use.
All right.
Maybe even fucking wearing like a white suit. That could also have a use.
Yeah.
Instead of just making you look like a highlighter.
All right. I've seen some cool preacher characters use the white suit, and for like role play, but um,
Somebody in the castle is wearing it too. The whole suit. It's gotta fit. I think.
snow would be interesting. Would you want a whole new map? That'd be cool, wouldn't it? Just to be that feeling again, or where the hell am I?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, excuses, man. I am We're gonna wrap it up here, bro.
Yeah.
Bro.
That's good timing because person responded and no, we are not going to talk about the weird thing
Okay.
that was there. So Dark, yeah, I know what you wanted me to say, but the request has been denied. So, you know, put that one in your pipe and smoke it.
At least he
Denied from the
asked.
source.
Cool
Yeah,
guy. You're a cool
I
guy. Go ask
do.
somebody.
Well, I think it's because I wanted to talk about it before, and she was like, "Let's keep that quiet." And I was like, "Oh, yeah, of course." But it was a while ago, so a while ago, it was like maybe like probably a month ago, 2 months ago. So I just wanted to ask, make sure that the opinion hasn't changed on it.
All right. Thanks for hanging out in chat, Dark Trip. I hope, yeah, man. I hope to see you out there in the world. Season 2 read, Cam. I don't know what you're saying, brother.
Well, Cam, I'm talking about season 2, not season.
But yeah, man.
What is
Thanks.
he talking about in season 2?
I'm not sure. What I said talking about season 2 10 minutes ago?
I think he's talking about like a weird moment from season 2.
Oh, yeah. Let me
The
scroll up.
cock thing? Motherfucker, what? Hold on. Now I gotta jog my memory here.
What?
No, I'm lost. Remember? No, I don't. I don't remember.
Tell us about the cock thing, Cam.
I honestly don't. I don't remember the cock thing. What was the cock thing? What was the cock thing? When Willow was chasing Ellie? Oh my, oh yeah. Willow was chasing Ellie because Ellie had taken her cock. Her chicken.
Oh, okay.
And like at like full volume yelling tone, we're having a conversation in the background. You can hear, "Give me back my cock! You took my cock!" It was
Keep-
just so. It's just like you just
Run.
walk out and be like, "What's happening?"
Right. Running around with a chicken. Ever since you could pick
Oh,
up whole chickens, that's been so many
I
cock
love
jokes.
I love that. I fucking love that. Oh my god. I love picking up the chickens. Just like having them around. Because it's just so rare. It's like not something you would expect someone to pull out of their pocket.
hmm
Like, look what I got. What do you got? And then they just pull a whole chicken carcass just
Apparently, you
out of
can
the backpack.
catch like rabbits now too. I haven't actually tried that, but I've seen people with rabbits.
Need short sticks and rope, I think, and you can make a snare trap. And then you just
Okay.
gotta. It's kind of like the fish nets, where you kind of just have to wait for a bit, and then one will just kind of appear.
Oh shit.
Not like it's not like a physical animal that you can like shoot. It's just like it's just spawns in there, kind of like the fish do in the
You got
fish
me.
nets.
Yeah, they just
My
show up and
boat tired, huh?
yeah, it's been a crazy day, crazy week, dude. Like we were saying earlier, sometimes this stuff can just it's really fun, but sometimes it's just like Jesus Christ.
Draining.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say I had a pretty eventful day. So,
Well, it's cool, man. I'm glad you've been having fun, and like I said, man, a lot of servers out there can be really toxic. Like somebody could have taken that bridge death and just freaked out and like went on a rage fest and got banned. But I mean, you took it as it was, and yeah, dude. So and
because
looking
I
forward,
know I know I can't change it. It's just like,
right? You
shit happens. So
just being a reasonable, common person. But there are people are out
yeah,
out there that could get real fucking crazy about this game.
it's because like yeah, there was stick drift, but like at the end of the day, it was my fault. I looked down for a second, stopped paying attention, and the stick drift took advantage. So at the end of the day, yeah, it's stick drift, but it's my fault for not looking. So
Mm,
I can't blame anybody but myself. Just gotta learn from it. Never walk on another bridge ever again, and
true.
focus on the new life.
And it's you've passed on the lesson too, bro. Like every time I hit a bridge now, I'll look over my shoulder and then oh shit, I need to pay attention. But yeah, thanks for hanging out, Dark Trip. Thank you for doing this cam jam. Get you
Of
back
course,
on
man.
in a couple months or so, man. I'm
Fuck
sure a
yeah, dude.
bunch of different stuff might have will probably transpire between then and now.
Hell yeah, man. Anytime that I can be on here again, I'd be delighted to. Thank you so much for inviting me.
Yeah, dude. Thanks for doing it. See ya.
Yep, I'll talk to you, big man.
Excuse me. Oh shit. I'm really tired here. Yeah, thanks, Star Trip, for hanging out in the chat and asking questions. I think we might have. I think Nums. Yeah, we're gonna have Nums on here next. Um, and either Nums or Jack and Diamonds. One of them's next. I gotta check my stuff. But yeah, that was fun. Thanks a lot for watching. Appreciate it. Later, guys.